All right, I think we are live. Welcome in, everybody. We are here. It's game day. Good to have everybody here. Welcome in. How can the Orioles do best to not struggle like last night? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Good to have you here. First off, nice to have everybody in. Thank you all for being here today. Hopefully everybody's having a good start to their Wednesday or end to their Wednesday, I guess, depending upon where you are. But, I don't know. There's a lot the Orioles can do. We'll see how the day goes. But let's talk a little bit about today's game. Good to have everybody here. LOR, welcome in, by the way. Nice to have you here. Struggling, teams are going to struggle from time to time. That just happens. How they get away from that, just have a better night than you had last night. We'll talk a little bit about last night's game and what we thought of the game and things of that nature in just a minute here as I try to pull everything up and get it ready to go. Pigtown Sports, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. First, we'll talk about today's game. Of course, starting for the Orioles today is Dean Kremer. Kremer's on the mound. He has a 4.91 ERA, so hopefully he'll be able to lower that a little bit. An ERA of almost 5 is never good, but we'll see how it goes for him. And then, obviously, for the Angels today is lefty Anderson, who's got a 1.42 ERA. Orioles are doing a little bit better when it comes to hitting lefties, so hopefully they'll be able to do that. Let's go over lineups for the Orioles. Batting first, playing shortstop is Gunnar Henderson. Batting second and DHing today is Adley Rutschman. Batting third, back in the lineup, playing first base is Ryan Mountcastle. In the cleanup spot, batting fourth. In right field, of course, is Anthony Santander. Batting fifth at third base is Jordan Westberg. Batting sixth in center field is Cedric Mullins. Seventh in catching is James McCann. Eighth in left field is Colton Cowser, and batting ninth at second base is Jorge Mateo. So no Heston Kjerstad today, no Jackson Holliday today, no Ryan O'Hearn today. Obviously, it's a righty-filled lineup. A couple lefties in there with Gunnar Henderson and Cowser. I guess part of that is because they both are lately hitting lefties pretty well. And that's where we are. Caitlin, welcoming. Good to see you as well. So, game's about to start here in a little bit. A little bit about last night's game. Grayson Rodriguez did not look good at all. Just did not look good. Just didn't. Didn't have his ace stuff last night. It was more about, I think Brandon Hyde hit it right on the head. I think it was more about execution last night. He had a lot of opportunities last night where he was 1-2, 0-2 in counts, or even at 2-2, where he still had the advantage and just found too much of the plate, and they just ripped him. He gave up like 5 doubles, a home run, and it was loud contact. Just wasn't a good day, a good night for Grayson Rodriguez. 4 1/3, like 7 earned runs, 11 hits. I mean, he still struck out 7, but and he only walked 1, so that's good. But it was just too much of the plate last night, especially in certain counts when you don't need to have that much of the plate. I always say, and it's the old adage. You get ahead with strikes, you get them out with balls. And, he got ahead with strikes, but he couldn't get them out last night, and it really, really cost him. The Orioles scored 4 runs. They won the first game of the series 4-2, the Orioles did. They lost last night 7-4, so this is the rubber match today. Dean Kremer looking to bounce back. Hopefully he will. We'll see what happens with it, but we're about to get started here in just a minute. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about today's game? I think the advantage is obviously to Anaheim. We tend to struggle as a team against lefties, but hopefully today we'll do something. Gunnar last night, huge home run off of Matt Moore, who's a lefty, good lefty at that. He's been doing much better against left-handed pitching as of late, so that's a really good sign. Colton Cowser still hitting lefties well as also. I think in time we'll start to see Jackson Holliday get more at-bats against lefties, but that's going to be a little while. He's got to first get hits against righties before he starts playing against lefties. But either way, I think at some point, sorry, I was eating before I got that. I have food in my teeth. I want to get that. At some point, he's got to play every day. He's a phenom prospect that I think they have to, at some point, say, kid, go hit lefties. He's not supposed to be a platoon player. So we'll see. I hope the Orioles win today, Lore. we'll have to see. Anthony Rendon is not in the lineup for the Angels again. I'm assuming went on the IL. That guy is just talk about a bad investment. Anaheim, he's just everybody knows about the comments he made before the season started, and he's always hurt. He's just never been the player he was, making a ton of money too. But anyway, good to have you all here. If you're new here, welcome in. This is the Birdland Network. We talk all things Orioles and Major League Baseball. Our schedule during the week is up. Orioles Weekly, most Mondays at 6 p.m. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we normally drop Orioles videos. Wednesdays, we have the Wednesday games of the week, like today. That's why we're calling today's game. Thursdays and Fridays. It'll start in May, but right now it's Thursdays, Hall of Fame profile videos as well. We try to do as many as we can, a game-by-game analysis. I try to do those on the ones where I watch the majority of the game. So there'll be several where I won't do any, and then there'll be several where I'll do them in a row, where I'll do after the fact a game analysis of what I saw, and hopefully you guys will like that. But I'm getting ready to call the game. Of course, Jim Palmer is the analyst with Kevin Brown. A really good analyst for the Orioles. I've always loved, and I mean it, I love Jim Palmer as a call of the game. I think he's excellent. Some people don't like him. I do. I think he does such a great job. So I'm really happy to have him calling games for the Orioles. Same with Ben McDonald, too. I love Ben McDonald as a color guy as well. But we'll see what happens with today's game. I think the Orioles got to find ways. This team has got to find ways to get out early on teams. They tend to, I almost feel like they wasted bats early. First 1, 2, 3 innings, they can't get anything started. I understand they're a late inning team right now, but that's going to come back to bite you over time. You can't keep coming back in games because you're behind early all the time because you can't get nothing started. Every once in a while, they need to find leads early. First inning, second inning, get a 1-0 lead, get a 2-0 lead. Get out there and get some runs early for your pitchers and give them a lead to pitch with. It takes a little bit of the pressure off a pitcher to know they're pitching with a lead. They haven't been able to do that, and I don't know why. They have a really good lineup. The Orioles 1-9, I think, really can stack up with almost anybody. I really believe that. So, we'll see. But, so far this year, the Orioles have played 5 games against Anaheim, 3-2 against them. They've scored 33 runs, batting .246 with runners in scoring position. They're batting .286 with an OPS of .772. I don't know how I feel about that. I've always been a big proponent of average. I think it tends to get forgotten a lot. I think average is important. I know people talk about WAR and they talk about OPS or OPS plus, this, that, and the other. If you're hitting .230, that means 23% of the time you're getting a hit. That means 77% of the time you're getting out. Just hit .270, hit .280. You don't have to hit .300. Hit .275, hit .285, and I'll be happy. Don't hit .245. Don't hit .225. Guys that hit .225 and hit 35 home runs, you're one-dimensional, in my opinion. And I don't like that. I want guys that have versatility. If you're a guy like an Adley Rutschman last year who hits, well, even last year, Adley only hit like .260, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody, please correct me if I'm wrong. Caitlin says, I would say that Anaheim does have the advantage, but the Orioles can have the potential to win tonight. Thank you, Caitlin. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. Caitlin, good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. But I don't know. We'll have to see how today's game goes. I would really like to see them get out early and get a lead here. Laura, you see that more and more. I see that more and more, at least when it comes to the box. In the old days, when I used to watch baseball when I was younger, a lot younger, they never used to have the box. It was just, you saw just the game. So, I don't know how accurate the box is. There's a lot of times with balls that are just off the box that they call a strike. And I'm like, Well, maybe that still is a strike. And then I look at it and I'm like, well, it didn't hit the box, so I guess it's technically a ball. I don't know how accurate that box is. But, you know, there are some missed calls for sure. Some of them are really bad, and it's upsetting. But, you know, it really takes hitters who know the strike zone, then have to expand that strike zone because they're normally not swinging at what they consider to be a ball, and it probably is a ball, and yet here we are. They have to protect, and they swing. Hopefully you guys can see this at the top, the Birdland Network. There's our YouTube channel page right there, Birdland Network 83. And here's our schedule, and we got the game ready to go. Finals. Well, good luck, Caitlin. John Messina, welcome in, buddy. Nice. Good, Caitlin. Good luck to you. I hope it goes well. So the Orioles, again, we're going to lead off with Henderson, Rutschman, and Mountcastle. So one lefty and two righties to get started. Henderson is this year, he's having a real good season against the Angels. 389, 2 home runs, 2 triples, 6 RBIs at 1399 OPS. He's had a really good year against Anaheim. This is, again, the last game of the season against Anaheim. The Orioles are already done with Kansas City, and after today, the Angels for the season. So again, Tyler Anderson, lefty on the mound for Anaheim. He's had 4 starts. He's 2-2 with a 1.42 ERA, 25 innings pitched. 9 walks, that's not great. 14 strikeouts. Opponents are batting 169 against him. Caitlin says, been following NCAA basketball this season. It's been a great season so far, especially for my Pirates, ECU. Nice. Very nice. So we're about to get started here. Final game, rubber match of the series. The Orioles are trying to get out of this series with 4-2 record, and really, they kind of have to. This is a down team in Anaheim that's really not going to contend. And to be honest with you, the Orioles, they really need to beat these teams. Jay Nashville, hey Jeanette, welcome in. Good to see you. So here we go. We're underway. First pitch, the gunner is low, ball 1, 89 mile an hour, and we're underway. Gunnar Henderson takes ball 1, batting 287, 7 home runs, 17 RBIs, off to a much better start than last year. Here's the next pitch, and there's a low strike called, but again, it's in the box. So a 1-1 count to Gunnar Henderson. Lots of Orioles fans. Orioles fans are traveling well lately. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's low and away, ball 2. So again, right off the bat, I like seeing Gunnar take some pitches here. He's usually a very aggressive hitter, likes to swing early, but he's ahead in the count 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and it hits him up and in. And it hits him right here. Well, I guess it would be on the left side. Hits Gunnar right in the left arm. I always hate seeing that. A 2-1 count. He hits him in the upper arm, and it got him on the arm. I don't think it was where the protection was. So Gunnar's on. So a leadoff hit batsman, and the Orioles have. Oh, it hit him. Oh, it hit him here. Right on the bone. See, that's not good. All right, here's the pitch to Adley down the middle. Strike 1. So 0-1 count to Adley Rutschman. Rutschman's off to a really good start this year. He's not hitting for a lot of power. 2 home runs, but he's batting 323 with 14 home runs. 5 for 9 in this series. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a drive to the left fielder, right at the left fielder, and that's 1 down in the inning. And Gunnar Henderson retreats back to first base. So he hit it really well. Hit it right on the nose, but he hit it right at the left fielder. So that's 1 out, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Oh, do you have that picture too? Yeah, Jeanette, I love that picture. It's one of my favorites, for sure. Ryan Mountcastle back in the lineup. He pinch hit last night. First pitch, ball 1, low and away. He pinch hit last night, got a pinch hit base hit, so that was really good. We got 10 people watching. Good to have you all here. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Our goal today is 40 likes and see if we can get to 450 subscribers. We're 7 away from 450. So help us get to that 450 mark. Up, throw over to first. Gunnar Henderson's back. So Ryan Mountcastle has a 1-0 count. Pitcher's at the belt, sets, and delivers. And that's strike just on the outside. Called strike there. 1-1 count. Pitcher sets. Here's the pitch. Low and inside, ball 2. So Tyler Anderson right now is behind in the count to every hitter. He got behind in the count to Adley Rutschman, who hit the ball on the line, just hit it right at the left fielder. He got behind in the count in Gunnar Henderson. Now he's behind here. 2-1 pitch. There's a foul and away. So now we're back to even 2-2. You know, I don't know how I feel about Ryan Mountcastle long term for this team. You know, decisions will be made on him soon too. I think he's a free agent in 2 years. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him right down the middle. And Mountcastle couldn't catch up to it. So that's 2 away. 89 miles an hour too. He didn't even really throw it that hard. But Mountcastle could not catch up to it. And he strikes out. So 2 outs for Anthony Santander. Still got Gunnar Henderson on first base. Here's the pitch to Tony Taters. That's a strike. On the inside corner. Strike 1. Anthony Santander's batting .216 on the season. 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. 0 for 7 in the series. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball on the outside. 1-1. He's not had a good start to the season at all. Anthony Santander, who's a free agent at the end of the year, by the way. If you are new here, please give us a chat. Tell us you're new. Let us say hi to you. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Anthony Santander. And that's real high. Ball 2. So 2-1 count. I think at some point the Orioles are probably going to let Gunnar Henderson try to steal a base here. I know it's hard against lefties, but if he can get a good read, he may go. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, a line drive, base hit to left field. So Anthony Santander finally gets a hit in the series, and the Orioles have first and second with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Jordan Westburg. Of course, Westburg is the reigning American League Player of the Week. Had a real good start to his season as well. Playing really good defense over at third base. It's been a nice start to the season for him. We've got 5 likes so far. At least I'm seeing 5 likes. So if you haven't already hit the like button, gang, our goal today is 40 likes. Here's Jordan Westburg, steps in. Pitcher's at the belt. Here's the first pitch. Westburg, of course, batting .316 on the season. As a line foul off to the right side. So an 0-1 count to Jordan Westburg. With runners in scoring position, the Orioles are, looks like 6th in all of baseball, batting .284 entering today with runners in scoring position. So they're hitting really, really well with runners in scoring position. And they got another opportunity here. You know, we were just talking earlier about getting out there an early lead. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Oh, excuse me. That ball was high. And Westburg could not lay off. 2 strike counts. So 0-2 count, which Westburg's been pretty good at. I like his approach with 2 strikes. But here we go. Here's the 2-strike pitch to Jordan Westburg from the pitcher. Oh, he steps off. Just to get Gunnar back. Keep him close. So we're going to reset. So again, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Really would like to see the Orioles get an early lead here. Let's see. And that's a ball high. So 1-2. Gang, good to have you all here. Oh, wow, we're up to 13 likes. Thank you, gang. All right, pitcher sets. He's at the belt. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a changeup. He got him. And Westburg is down, and that's the inning. So the Orioles are done for the first inning. We head to the bottom of the first inning. No score. That was a frustrating inning. That was a nice pitch by the pitcher, though. He changed speeds on him, had him 1-2, and Westburg was just out in front of it. Couldn't stay back far enough or long enough to make contact there. And Orioles get a hit batter and a base hit, but no runs. And we're through a half inning with no score. Coming up for the Angels, Mike Trout will lead off, followed by Chanel and Ward. We'll see. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. These Orioles have got to find ways. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they got to find a way to get early leads. They just do. Look, it's only the first inning. I'm not saying they have to score in the first inning all the time, but they can't wait till the 5th, 6th, 7th inning to start scoring runs every single game. Because some of these teams are going to have really good bullpens that are going to shut them down. And look, they had a lot of comeback wins last year, and they've already got a lot this year. But it's not something you want to live and die on. Well, they're going to live and die on it, it seems like. You certainly don't want to live that way for forever. So hopefully they'll find a way to score early. But here we go. Dean Kramer, who's been, as a number 5 starter, I can't say too much about Dean Kramer. He's a number 5 guy. So, for what it's worth, I think he pitches like a number 5. I don't know how I feel about him long term. I hate to say that, but he's 0-2 on the season, 4 starts, 4.91 ERA, 22 innings, 5 walks, 17 strikeouts. He's given up 5 home runs already. Here's the first pitch to Mike Trout, right down the middle, strike 1. Trout takes it, so 0-1 count. Trout on the year only batting .237, but he does have 9 home runs. Kind of unlike him to do that. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's a foul. Check swing foul by Mike Trout. So an 0-2 count already. Dean Kramer getting off to a good start here. Trout's usually not a guy that's going to sacrifice average for power, but it seems like this year he's doing it. He's batting .237 right now, but he does have 9 home runs. Of course, he hit one yesterday. So Kramer's ready. He sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Up high. Ball 1. 1-2. 14 people watching. Good to have all of you here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Please do so. And if you are new here, consider subscribing. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Dean Kramer to Mike Trout. And there's a swing and a foul. And that's more what I'm used to seeing with Mike Trout right there. The ball was on the low and outside corner. Probably would have been a ball, but it's too close to take, and he just fouls it off to keep the at-bat alive. Got a break in the action here. As Mike Trout steps out. Now he's stepping back in. James McCann gives the signal. Dean Kramer's set. He's ready. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Mike Trout. Swing and a line drive right to the shortstop Gunnar Henderson for the first out. Trout hit it hard, but he hit it right at Gunnar Henderson, and that's 1 away in the bottom of the first inning. Lower says the Orioles need to figure out why their pitchers always struggle. Well, they don't always struggle. That's the thing. Before last night, Grayson Rodriguez was pitching really well. Had an ERA in the low 2s, was pitching real well. For the most part, Corbin Burns has been really good this year. But, I think it was it wasn't one of our strengths. First pitch to the next hitter is outside, ball 1. So a 1-0 count to Chanel, or Chanel. I'm not sure how he pronounced it. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and that's outside as well, 2-0. It looked like a curveball that didn't really break very much, but the 2-0 count to Nolan Chanel. Kramer's working quick. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 1. So a 2-1 count. Kramer trying to get back in the count here. Chanel on the season, he's playing first base, he's batting .197. Got a 2-1 pitch on the way from Dean Kramer. And that's a strike right on the low, just in the lower of the zone, but he gets the call. It hits the white of the box, and it's a strike. So he's back in the count. 2-2, Dean Kramer to Chanel. 15 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. If you're an Orioles fan, let us know in the chat. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball foul. If you're an Orioles fan, if you're an Angels fan, welcome in. Welcome. You're more than welcome to be here. We're glad to have you here as long as we keep it family friendly and respectful. We're glad you're here. Here's the 2-2 pitch to the batter Chanel from Dean Kramer. And there's a ground ball to the first baseman. He's going to take it unassisted, and that's 2 down. It's a good start to the game for Dean Kramer. 2 quick outs on 11 pitches. Be really nice if he can get it out here. Only 1 or 2 pitches. So for those that don't know, Kramer throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curveball, a splitter, and a sinker. Well, obviously the 4-seamer is what he uses the most at 30%. Hitters are hitting him pretty good with that 4-seamer, though, at 320. He throws a sinker as well, but the least amount, they're hitting 400 against that. Here's the first pitch to the next hitter, and that's a ball high and outside, ball 1. Ward is at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch, or 1-0 pitch, same spot, high and outside, ball 2, he takes it. Marked visionary. Good to have you here. 2-0 count. Here's a ground ball to the shortstop. Gunnar Henderson's up with it. Throw to first is in time, and that's your inning. So a 1-2-3 inning for Dean Kramer. Pitch, real good. Didn't use a lot of pitches. That's awesome. So we're heading to the second inning. No score. Now, what does he say here? I'm a better here for no run first inning. Well, Mark Visionary, welcome in. Good to have you here. Yeah, Tyler Nevin. Nevin just can't break. He can't. The Orioles have so much position player talent. He wasn't going to be on the Orioles. He just wasn't. It's not. There's no spot for him. I hate to say it, but it's just not. Coming up for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins, James McCann, Colton Cowser. Yeah, definitely a no-run first inning for either team. So you got it. If that's what you were looking for, you got it. Good to have everybody in here. We've got 15 people watching. That's amazing. Thanks, gang. I'm not sure where we are on likes. Let's take a look. Our goal today is 40 likes. We're at 15 already. That's amazing. Good to have you all here. As they give us commercials. The Orioles will have an off day tomorrow. Today is it. That's why they're playing in the afternoon. It's called like a getaway game. They will board a plane right after the game, head back to Baltimore, and get ready for a series against Oakland. And then, if I'm not mistaken, after Oakland, New York is in town, the Yankees. That's a big series coming up. Jesus Gomez, welcome in. Hey, hi all. Let's go Baltimore. Well, welcome in. Good to have you here. All right, we're back. Cedric Mullins stepping to the plate. And I keep getting this blue screen coming up. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's them, but here we go. Anderson's first pitch to Cedric Mullins is low, ball 1. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's the feed from out there, but I get it from time to time. 243 average so far on the year for Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So we're back even in the count, 1-1. Jesus Gomez, welcome in. Good to have you here. Let's go Baltimore. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Wow, he's moving. He's working fast today. Ball 2, low and outside. So a 2-1 count to Cedric Mullins. Again, batting .249 on the year, 5 home runs. He's played exceptional defense in center field. He's been incredible, making some really good catches this year. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cedric swings and pops it foul. And that gets the count to 2-2. I like seeing the Orioles make the pitcher pitch. Work. Make him work. Hey, Victor, welcome in, buddy. Go Angels. You're funny. That's totally fine, buddy. I totally understand. No problem. Your Mets are playing well. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Cedric Mullins. And that's a line drive right to the second baseman. Man, the Orioles, that's 2 balls now on a line that they've hit. Rutschman to the left fielder and Mullins right to the second baseman. 2 really well-struck balls that were just hit right at him. So that's 1 down. Victor, your Mets are playing pretty good. They really are playing good baseball. So you were worried about them. I mean, look, I know it's a long season, but we'll see. Here's James McCann. First pitch to him outside. Ball 1. On the year, he's batting .265, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. He's 1 for 4 in the series. That 1 hit was his home run. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that's a strike. No, he called it a ball. Low and inside, I guess. Ball 2. So 2-0 count to James McCann. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Here's the 2-0 pitch to McCann. That's a swing and a miss, strike one. That should have been ball 3. Of course, McCann is the backup. He's going to get regular playing time. I think the Orioles are really going to make it a concerted effort to keep Adley Rutschman from behind the plate. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a bad swing. That's easily ball 4 right there. Or at least ball 3. That was really low and outside, not even close to the plate. I guess McCann was looking straight fastball or something and was guessing there because he looked bad on that swing. So we're back to even. 2-2 count. Anderson sets. He pitches. And that's a foul ball. So McCann stays alive. Matthew Rogers, welcome in. Doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Good to have everybody in here. Again, our goal today for our stream is to try to get to 450 subscribers. We're at 443. And to get 40 likes. Here's the 2-2 pitch to McCann. And that's ball high, ball 3. A big Baltimore fan. Well, Matthew, welcome in. Good to have you here. I'm originally from Baltimore. Born and raised. Lived there for the first 48 years, 49 years of my life. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Charged by the third baseman. Throws to first just in time to get James McCann. And there are 2 away. Nice play by Miguel Sano. That ball was hit. It was a dribbler down the line. Well, not quite a dribbler. Hit a little bit harder than that, but he charged it, got it, threw to first base, and there are 2 down. That'll bring up Colton Cowser. Here's the first pitch to Cowser, and that's a ball high, ball 1. Cowser on the year still batting like 380 or 345, 6 home runs, 17 RBIs, 1.149 OPS. But only he's 1 for 7 in the series so far. Here's a 1-0 pitch, and that's a ball low, ball 2. He's 1 for 7. His 1 hit was a home run. Living in Manchester, Maryland. Nice. Oh yeah, that's northern Maryland, right? Isn't that just before the Maryland-Pennsylvania line? 2-0 pitch to Cowser. Same spot as the last one. Ball 3. Good call by the ump. Very consistent. Almost the identical pitch to ball 2. And it was close, but Cowser took it. So a 3-0 count to Colton Cowser. I don't think I'm giving him the go here. And that's strike. Barely, but it was strike 1. So we're back to 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Cowser. And that's ball 4, low. It was low. Ball 4. So the Orioles get a 2-out base runner. We'll see. Harry Lovell. What's up, Harry? Good to see you. Hey, Walt. I don't really follow baseball, but quite enjoyed listening to your play-by-play commentary. It's quite relaxing. Well, thanks, Harry. Good to see you. Hope you and Kinga are doing well over in overseas on the other side of the pond. Miss you guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope the boys are doing well. So Jorge Mateo steps to the plate. First pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. Sano. He's got it. Throw to first. Oh, off the bag, but he comes back and recovers. Nice play by the first baseman. It wasn't a great throw by Miguel Sano. And that's the inning. 1 pitch from Jorge Mateo. And the inning is over. And just like that, we head to the bottom of the second inning. There's no score. So let me rant for a minute. These are the types of things that upset me as a person who follows baseball. So I understand. Look, I guess you could look at this 2 different ways. The first way, which is not the way I'm looking at it, is maybe Mateo steps to the plate and says, look, this guy just walked him on 5 pitches. He needs to throw a strike, so I'm swinging at the first pitch. I don't see it that way. I see it as the guy just walked a batter. His control's been iffy. Take a pitch. He doesn't take a pitch. Weak ground ball to the third baseman, and the inning's over. I just don't get that. That's just not something that I don't follow that for me. And it's part of the reason why Mateo has always been such a frustrating hitter and a frustrating player for me on this team. Is I just don't see him understanding the situation and the pitcher and the opportunity. It's just me. Again, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but if I see a guy his command isn't that great right now, make him throw a strike. Take a strike. Take a pitch. You've got at least 2 more coming to you. I don't know. What up, G? G Wilson, welcome in. Randall, welcome in. Good to see you. And Mike Beachman. Randall, never late. You're here. As long as you're here, that's all that matters. Good to have you here. So that again, that's just my 2 cents. I don't enjoy that at all. I think it's very important, especially when a guy just walks a batter. Take a pitch. 20 likes already, 17 of you watching, and we did pick up a subscriber. Thank you for whoever subscribed. Well, at least there's some command issues right there. I mean, the Orioles have already left three runners on base, just like that. At least read the pitcher a minute. I agree. I don't know if he's struggling fully. Here's Sano. First pitch to him, swing and a miss on a ball low and away. Miguel Sano, one of those hitters that he'll strike out 250 times in a season. Just terrible. He might hit 30 jacks, but it's swing and a miss, strike 2. He's one of those guys that I don't know. I understand he's got some power, but he's just a swinger. He's a Rob Deere. I don't understand it. And already he's swinging at 2 pitches that probably were balls. And 0-2 pitch from Dean Kramer outside, ball 1. I'm surprised he didn't swing. I'm serious. Miguel Sano, look up his numbers. The guy strikes out a ton. All right, here's Kramer's pitch. His 1-2 pitch to Miguel Sano. Swing and a miss on an outside pitch. Strike 3 and Sano is done. Just like that. I don't get it. I don't. He's a big guy. He's got a lot of power, but just no idea what he's doing at the plate. He doesn't have a plan. It's just go up there and swing. Dan, 820 Chief, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, here's Kramer's next pitch to the first hitter. Strike, right down the middle. Strike 1. Ohapi is at the plate. I think it's Logan. Yep, Logan Ohapi. Or Ohop. I think it's Ohapi, I think. Batting 329 on the year. Having a good start to the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Dean Kramer. Strike 2 right there. Good pitch. I don't know if Ohapi was looking for something different, but that's strike 2. So he's ahead in the count. And this is what we were talking about yesterday. Where are you when you get ahead in the count? Here's the pitch. Outside. Good spot. See, I like that pitch right there. You got an 0-2 count. Throw a ball, but throw it close enough that maybe they might offer at it. I thought that was a good pitch, but he takes it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. So we'll do it again. 1-2. It's all about where your location and execute your pitches when you're ahead in the count. And behind in the count, too. Don't get me wrong. All right, here's the 1-2 pitch to Ohapi. Swing and a miss. He got him. So Dean Kramer, to start the game, is looking really, really good. He's getting some good pitches that he's getting some swings on. I like the location of his pitches. He's changing speeds, looking really good. Jeff Snook, what's up, Jeff? I haven't seen you in a while. Says, hey, Walt, yeah, I don't see Miss Sano in Minnesota. I don't miss Sano in Minnesota. I don't blame you. All right, ball 1 to the next hitter. So 1-0 count. They thought he was the next David Ortiz. No, not at all. Nope, not at all. Jeff, good to see you, buddy. So Kramer's behind in the count. 1-0 to Moniak. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And there's a drive to right field, but very playable for Anthony Santander. And that's the inning. So just like that, inning over. The Orioles and Angels are through 2. No score. We head to the top of the 3rd inning. Jeff, I'll say this. You're right. There was a lot of prognosticators who really thought that Miguel Sano was going to be a big thing. But he just has no discipline at the plate. I mean, none. I don't know what his approach is at the plate, but it doesn't seem like he has an approach. It just doesn't. He just goes up there and swings. And if a pitcher makes a mistake, he's going to make him pay. Don't get me wrong. But for the most part, this is a guy that's going to play mediocre defense. He's going to hit 220, but he might hit you 35 home runs. If that's what you're looking for, then he's right up your alley. But and for the Angels, that's a team that isn't technically probably expecting or expected to do anything this year. Maybe he's a gap filler. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with him. But anyway, we're heading to the top of the third inning. The Orioles trying to break through here. They have top of the lineup: Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, Ryan Mountcastle to start the inning. Yeah, you just never know with guys. Look, Jeff, we've talked about this ad nauseum, you and I, on my other channel when we talk a little bit of baseball. And I always say that, in today's game, they don't mind strikeouts for some reason. They don't frown upon strikeouts in this game anymore. Both hitters, coaches, just the process is not something where they frown upon it. And I don't like that. I think that they should very much frown upon strikeouts. They should be teaching these guys, again, to try to make contact even when they're behind in the count. Here's the first pitch, Gunnar Henderson, high, ball one. Shorten your swing, defensive mode, make contact, put the ball in play. Good things happen when you put the ball in play. Nothing happens when you strike out. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a drive. That ball is hit really high, really well, and that ball is off the top of the wall. Is it gone? It is! It's gone! It was over the yellow. I'm sorry, I had to look at it. So I guess they have the yellow line at the top of that wall out there in right field. They have this really tall wall, but for some reason you don't have to get it over the tall wall. You just got to get it over the yellow line. And he did. Gunnar got it over the line, and it's 1-0 Orioles. Gunnar Henderson with his 8th home run of the year, and the Orioles take a 1-0 lead just like that. Nice! Gunnar Henderson is really off to a good start this season. That's fantastic. Now Adley Rutschman steps to the plate. Strike one. And just like that, the Orioles get off to a 1-0 lead. I talked about it before. I said, let's get out early. Get a lead. Make these teams have to play from behind themselves. Swinging a drive from Rutschman. He hit it really good, but foul. So an 0-2 count on Adley Rutschman. Gunnar Henderson, again, just hits it. It didn't look like it was going to get out at first. It was hit, again, it hit off the top of the wall, but it was over that yellow that they have there in Anaheim, and that counts as a home run. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Defensive swing by Adley Rutschman, but he is still alive. Foul ball. Count remains 0-2. Mets 2, Giants nothing. Bottom of the third. Nice, Victor. Getaway games for most teams today, I think. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that's really in the dirt. He threw that one about, instead of 60 feet, 6 inches, more like 57 feet. Ball one, 1-2. Yeah, well on his way to... Jeff, I'm telling you, I said it at the beginning of the year. I still think it's possible. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Rutschman. Swinging a foul. He's staying alive. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Rutschman. There's a ground ball, short ground ball. Shortstop comes over, gets it, throw to first in time. Nice play. That was a nice play. Shortstop coming to his left, crosses over right by the bag, comes over, gets the ball, throws to first in plenty of time. Rutschman's got good speed for a catcher, but he's not a burner. And he had time. He understands who's running. And that's one out in the inning. Stepping to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. I think Mountcastle really missed an opportunity in that first inning. Here's first pitch to Mountcastle. Ball low. 1-0. Had an 89-mile-an-hour pitch right down the middle of the plate and just, for some reason, couldn't catch up to it. Struck out his first time up. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Outside. Ball 2. Way outside. In the dirt. So 2-0 count for Mountie here. Real good count, obviously, in his favor. Let's see what he can do with it. Should get a good pitch to hit. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. It's high. Well, I don't like this view, though. They're showing it from behind home plate. I don't like that view. So ball high. 3-0 count to Mountie. So what do you think? Do we let him swing here 3-0? I think he might. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Oh, he took it. Oh, he looked like he was going to swing. Strike one. So a 3-1 count to Ryan Mountcastle. I really thought he was going to give him the green light to swing. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, low and in the dirt. So Mountcastle walks with 1 out, and the Orioles ahead 1-0. Anthony Santander steps to the plate. Of course, he singled his first time up back in the first inning. Or was that the second inning? That might have been the second inning. I think it was the first inning. But either way, Ryan Mountcastle's on first base. 1 out. Anthony Santander 1 for 1 with the single in the first, and he steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. And way high. Whoa. Catcher had to jump up for that one. Ball 1. So a 1-0 count. I wish Santander, who reminds me of Miguel Sano a lot because he swings a lot of bad pitches. He gets in swing mode a lot. Much better player, much better hitter. But I like to see him be a little bit more selective at the plate. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 count. I wish the Santander was a little bit more selective at the plate. He seems to get into these times with at bats where he's just in swing mode. Swing, 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 swing. And I don't like that. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside, ball 2. It's a 2-1 count. Gloria Thibodeau. Welcome in, Gloria. Thanks for being here. Our goal today is 40 likes and 450 subscribers. We have 22 likes, and we are 6 subscribers away. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Santander, ball 3, low. So a 3-1 count. Good hitting count right here for Santander. He can look for a certain pitch at a certain part of the plate, and if it's where he thinks he wants it, he can be swinging away here. Here we go. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. I just talked about Santander being selective, and he had a really good at-bat there. Ball 4. First and second for the Orioles. Only 1 out. And we have Jordan Westburg step into the plate. Here comes the pitching coach for the Angels. He's going to give a little talk to the pitcher, try to settle him down. Guys, we got 20 people watching with 22 likes. Great to have you all here. Orioles have a 1-0 lead, top of the third inning. Gunnar Henderson with his 8th home run of the year gives the Orioles the lead. He hit a home run to right field to give the Orioles the lead. They have first and second with only 1 out right now. And Jordan Westburg stepping to the plate. Now, again, I was just talking about, back-to-back walks. You walk Mounting, you walk Santander. Now, again, I can see where people would say, well, he's got to throw a strike to start this batter off. He doesn't want to get behind the count again. But I still think that unless it's right where you're expecting it, take a pitch. Here's the first pitch. Ball low. I like that. Make this guy, he's struggling. Say to myself, he's got to make him throw a strike. Because he can't throw strikes right now. So ball 1 to Jordan Westburg. Here's the pitch. Line drive. Nice play by Sano on a ground ball to the third baseman. He dives, makes the play, gets up, throws to first base, and gets Jordan Westburg. And I just talked about Miguel Sano being mediocre at best at third base. He just made a really nice stop on a ground ball that was torched by Jordan Westburg. Ground ball, he dove, gets up, throws a strike to first base and gets Jordan Westburg by about 2 steps. Nice play by Miguel Sano. He just saved 2 runs. So there's 2 outs for Cedric Mullins. Now both runners do move up, so now it's second and third with 2 outs, but nice play. That's 2 runs saved by Miguel Sano right there. Ball 1 to Cedric Mullins. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pop-up by Mullins to the second baseman. Looks like he's having trouble with it, but he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So the inning's over. The Orioles get a run. 1 hit, 2 walks, 2 men left. And after 2 1/3, or 2 1/2, 1-0 Orioles. Bottom of the 3rd inning coming up. My Lumbago, welcome in. Good to see you. Yep. Hey, Jeannie's here too. Jeannie, welcome in. Good to have you here. Thanks, everybody. Good to have you all here. Well, you know what, Jeff? But that's the key, though. Credit where it's due. It was a nice play. He saves 2 runs there. If he doesn't make that play, it's 3-0. Because I don't know. Santander's running it first. Maybe it's at least 2-0. Santander may score on that ball. It was just a nice play. Because Westbrook torched it. I mean, he hit it hard. And he dove to his right, made a backhanded catch, got up, and threw a strike to first base. Can't beat it. Real nice play. And you never know. Could be a game saver. 17 people watching. We are up to 23 likes. Thanks, gang. Good to have you here. There's our schedule for each week. What we provide on our channel. I always highly recommend the Hall of Fame profiles. I love doing the profiles. I think they're so much fun. I've learned so much about a lot of Hall of Famers that I didn't know anything about, and I think you will too. So check them out on Thursdays at 9. We're going to start on Fridays soon. I don't know how long we'll be doing them on Fridays, but Thursdays for sure. Is it Tomek? Welcome in. Or Tomek? Welcome in. Good to have you here. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize. I'm not sure if it's Tomek or Tomek, but welcome in. So we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. 1-0 Orioles. The Orioles have already left 5 men on base. And Dean Kramer's off to a good start. Let's go, Orioles. I got you into my parlay. Nice. Well, good luck. Here's the first pitch. Strike. Kramer's getting ahead in the count. Very nice. So here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside. Ball 1. 1-1. So the Orioles are up 1-0. We head to obviously we're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Joe Adell stepping to the plate, batting .314 on the season, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. Here's the 1-1 pitch, outside, ball 2. Tomek, welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and come back for more baseball. Here's the 2-1 pitch, way outside, ball 3. Did he? Oh, he checked his swing. No, he didn't check his swing. He went. Wow, he swung at it. It looked like he checked his swing, but nope, the umpire says he went. So instead of 3-1, it's a 2-2 count. 2-2. Kramer's right back in the count. He's thrown 29 pitches so far, 19 strikes, 10 balls. So here's the 2-2 pitch to Joe Adell. And he got him. Nice two-seamer. Ran right back over the plate. Starts on the outside, runs right back to the middle. Called strike 3, 1 out in the inning. Really nice pitch right there by Dean Kramer. Looking really good to start the inning. Starts on the outside part, looks like a ball, and just rides back to the middle of the plate. And Adell just looks at it for a called strike 3. All right, next hitter in the bat. Here's Dean Kramer's first pitch. Curveball high and outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Another curveball outside, ball 2. So he says, I want the Orioles to score at least another 3 runs. Okay, they might. I mean, they had a chance last inning. Sano made a really good play. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, challenged him with a fastball right down the middle. And he couldn't catch up to it. So Rengifo, strike 1. So 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Rengifo. Swinging a foul. So again, gotta give Kramer credit for those hitters that he has fallen behind on the counts on, which haven't been many yet. He's been able to get back to even on these counts. He's making good pitches at good times to keep himself in counts and keep an advantage. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runs back to the middle. Swing. Defensive swing by Rengifo. And he fouls it off. So we're going to do it again. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Dean Kramer. And he got him. Oh, my goodness. He called it a ball. Man, that looked like a strike to me. It looked like he caught the inside corner, and the umpire calls it a ball. McCann framed it, and he just did not get the call. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul by Rengifo. Wow, that should have been strike 3. I think that was a really good pitch by Dean Kramer. And he shook his head, too. I think he thought he had it. But you know what? You gotta get past it. All right, here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. High and outside. So the Angels get their first base runner of the day with a 1-out walk to Rengifo. And then I'll bring Neto to the plate. The Orioles cling to a 1-0 lead. Rengifo can run, so we'll see what happens. See if he goes at any point. Here's the first pitch to Neto. Swing and a foul. Strike 1. Oh, Rengifo went. He was stealing. But he's got to go back. Zach Neto won the season batting .205, no home runs, 8 RBIs. He's 4 for 6 in the series, though. He's had a really good series against the Orioles. Kramer, 0-1 pitch, sets, pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Real nice pitch right there. I think that was his cutter. Real nice pitch, low, and Neto was just out in front of it. 0-2 count on Neto. Zach Neto's behind in the count. I love seeing good pitch. I really like it when pitchers pitch to their strengths and make really good pitches and execute. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner holds. And he's got him. Swing and a miss. He tried to check it, but he couldn't. And that's strike 3. 2 outs. He should be out of the inning. He struck out Rengifo too, but he didn't get the call. But he comes back and strikes out Zach Neto. Real nice. High. It was a high fastball on the inside part of the plate. Neto couldn't hold up. So that's 2 outs. I got the Orioles today. I got the Orioles winning. So back to Mike Trout. Back to the top of the lineup. So Trout steps to the plate. First pitch, ball 1. Tomek, for me, I just want to see the Orioles get a win. Victor, have a good night. See you soon, buddy. Have a good day. Rengifo, 1-0 count. Rengifo holds. No, he goes. Runner's going. Throw through, and he is safe. So Rengifo steals the base. McCann throws it a little bit high. They couldn't get him. So a stolen base for Rengifo. He's on second now for Mike Trout. And a 2-0 count at that. Got a really good jump. Wasn't the best throw by McCann, and that's a stolen base. So, I'm sorry, it's a 1-1 count. Fastball outside, ball 2. So this is where you got to be really, really careful with Trout here. Got to make some really good pitches because a base hit scores the runner. Rengifo's got really good speed. He'll definitely score on a base hit. Well, they try to pick off at second. Not in time. He gets back. So we'll do it again. We're going to reset. They tried to get him at second, but he was back in time. Here's a 2-1 count to Mike Trout. Man on second. 2 outs. 1-0 Orioles lead. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul. 93 miles an hour. He challenged him. And Trout just misses it. It's a 2-2 count to Mike Trout. 24 people in the chat at the moment. Great to have you all here. Final game of the season for the Orioles against the Angels. They have a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the third. 2-2 count to Mike Trout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul. Trout's still alive. 95 for Kramer. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Right down the middle, and Trout couldn't square it up. So a little bit of velocity from Dean Kramer right now. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3, outside, way outside. So Kramer runs the count full to Mike Trout. Yeah, we'll see, Tomac. He's up to 47 pitches. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and there's a fly ball to center field. Oh, it's hit pretty good, but it's playable. Cedric Mullins is there, and he's got it, and that's it. That's the inning. So Kramer gets out of it. 1 walk, a stolen base, a man left. We've played 3, 1-0 Orioles. We head to the top of the 4th. Jeff says, Walt, got to see the Dodgers Nationals when I was out in California. First time at Dodger Stadium. It was a good time. Nice, Jeff. Good for you, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Never been out there. I'd like to. Right now, only other game going on is the Mets are playing the Giants. Mets are winning after 4 innings. The Mets are up 3-0. And there was a game earlier today. The Cardinals beat the Diamondbacks 5-1. All the other games are about to start or are going to be this evening. Jeff, that's amazing. Good for you. Josh Musenden? Josh, I don't think I said that right. I apologize if I didn't. But Josh, welcome in. Good to have you here. I hope you, someone is cheese. Mike just hit a, yeah, Trout just hit a ball to center field. Yes, he certainly did. Someone is cheese. Welcome in. I love that name. That's welcome. Good to have you here. That's funny. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. 446. We gained a couple more subscribers. Thank you guys very much for that. And we're up to 26 likes. Our goal today is 453 subscribers, or 450 subscribers and 40 likes. So we are well on our way. So we're into the top of the 4th inning. Orioles are going to have McCann leading off. Then they're going to have Colton Cowser and then Jorge Mateo. We'll see if the Orioles can add to their lead here. They've had some opportunities. They've left 5 runners on base already. They've had opportunities early. Just haven't been able to cash in. Here's the first pitch to McCann. And that's a strike on the inside corner. I'll be interested to see what the Orioles decide to do with James McCann after this season. He's a free agent. Are they going to try to re-sign him? Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a foul. Strike 2. Just like that, McCann's down in the count, 0-2. You know, I don't think he's signed through next year. I don't think they have him next year. I think this is the final year in his contract. So I'm interested to see what the Orioles are going to do with him. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball outside, 1-2. You know, they have Samuel Basayo down in the minor leagues, who is another phenom player that a lot of people tend to forget about, who can catch. They have other catchers that can back up Rutschman. Swing and a miss on a 1-2 count. That's a ball. That was ball 2. That was outside, low and outside. And McCann, just too bad at bat so far today. 0 for 2. And that's 1 out. My Lumbago says Cardinals needed that win today. Yeah, Cardinals, I don't know what to make of the Cardinals. You know, that's a team that normally, that organization, usually always good. Here's Colton Cowser, first pitch, swinging a foul. So 0-1 count to Cowser, just like that. I don't know what to think of the Cardinals because, you know, that's a good organization that's always competitive, always puts a good team on the field. But they weren't good last year, and they're 500 or sub 500 so far this year. 0-1 pitch to Colton Cowser. He squares the bunt. He does, but he bunts it foul. Now I know what they do there. You know, Cowser's he's a guy that hits the ball hard, and he's a home run hitter for sure. But I like the idea of the bunt there. Because they're playing Sano off him. Sano's basically playing shortstop almost. He's way off the line and he's deep. If you can put down a bunt and get a hit, why not? He just wasn't able to execute. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Cowser. That's way outside, ball 1. So 1-2. I like the idea, he just wasn't able to execute. Because if he gets the bunt down, he's got a base hit. Pitcher sets, 1-2 pitch to Cowser. Swing and a miss, he got him. So the Orioles, back-to-back strikeouts. Tyler Anderson is settling down. Made good pitches to Cowser. I don't think his pitches to McCann were that good. That was just a bad at bat. Better pitch here to Cowser, who just pulled off the ball. So 2 outs. Here's Jorge Mateo. First pitch down low, ball 1. So 1-0 count to Mateo. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball low and inside, ball 2. A 2-0 pitch to Mateo is on its way. Ball 3 outside. So 3-0 count to Mateo. He's taken all the way here. He's definitely not swinging 3-0. So this is going to be a strike unless he just misses. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Ball, no, strike. Just at the top of the zone. But strike 1. 3-1 count to Jorge Mateo. Here we go. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So Anderson gets right back in the count. Had him 3-0. He's gotten it back to 3-2. As you guys see, these are the lineups for the Orioles and the Angels. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Mateo. And there's a swing and a foul straight back. We'll do it again. This is a guy, Mateo, that I understand he's got really good speed. And a couple years ago, he won a fielding Bible, but I don't know. Well, I don't know where he'll be in a year. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him low, but Mateo could not hold up. And Anderson strikes out the side, and we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. The Orioles clinging to a 1-0 lead. Pitchers duel so far, folks. Kramer, I don't want to say it, but 3 innings pitched so far and just the walk with 4 strikeouts. It's off to a really good start. It would be really nice if the Orioles could give him a little bit more run support so that he could take a little pressure off of himself. But right now, 1-0. We head to the 4th. Good to have everybody in here. We've got 18 watching. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Love having you all in here. 19 watching. 447. We picked up another subscriber. That's fantastic. We are now only 3 away from our goal today to get to 450. We've got 27 likes. Got a shot at 40 likes as well. But talking about Jorge Mateo, I get it. You know, good defensive player. Not great. Good defensive player. Excellent speed. And he can't hit. Just can't. He can't hit at all. He's batting .250 this year. You know, last year he was just absolutely atrocious. You know, we got guys like Connor Norby and Kobe Mayer that are sitting in the minor leagues. And I get it. You know, if you're going to bring up Connor Norby, you don't want to bring him up to sit on the bench. The point is you want him to play, and you want him to play as often as you can. But Mateo, you don't have to do that. But I don't know. I don't know what the Orioles. It's a good. They say it's a good problem to have, and I think it is a good problem to have all this talent. But at some point, decisions have to be made with these guys because they can't stay in the minor leagues for forever. All right, first batter up for Anaheim is Chenal. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but he swings and a miss or swinging a ground foul. So 0-1 count. He was 0 for 1, grounded out in the first inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Kramer. Oh, nice take. It was a curveball. Check swing. He did not go. 1-1 count. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Dean Kramer to Chenal. Bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2. Kramer's up to 51 pitches, and we're only in the bottom of the 4th inning, which isn't terrible, but could be better. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3, way high and outside. So Kramer needs to reel it in here. Yep, smart. Take a step off the plate. You know, take a step off the rubber. Regroup. 3-1 count. You got to make a good pitch here. You don't want to leave something hanging. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Chanel. Strike, nice. 86 miles an hour, just gets it on the outside part of the plate, and he runs the count full 3-2. That was a good pitch. Timeout by the hitter. I like that, and this is what I'm talking about so far out of Dean Kremer that we've seen in 3 innings in the first batter. Being able to make the pitch when he has to. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball to right field. Santander is under it. He's waving off the center fielder. He's got it, and that's 1 down. And, of course, don't forget Friday night the Orioles will be back home against the A's. Friday's game is 7:05. Saturday is 4:05. And then Sunday is a 1:35 game. The Orioles facing Oakland in Baltimore. They are having off day tomorrow. This is a getaway game today. And they'll go from there. Here's the first pitch to the next hitter. Curveball, strike, just on the top inside corner of the plate. Just gets the call. 0-1 count to Tyler Ward. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball low and outside. 1-1. The one thing the pitch clock does do is it really speeds up the game. It's a lot of action. There's not a lot of downtime anymore. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. That ball's high, way high. 2-1. That's the one thing I will say the pitch clock has done. It's really enhanced the pace, up-tempo of the game from what we're used to in the past. And I like that. All right, 1 out. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Tyler Ward. Swinging a foul. So 2-2. I think Kremer's been really good so far today on being able to make the pitch he's needed to make to get that ground ball, to get that strikeout, to get that pop-up, whatever it may be. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Ward. Swing back, straight back. Foul. 2-2. And I apologize, guys. This is only my 3rd game calling, so I'm trying to call a better game. As time goes on, I hope to get better at it. So I appreciate everybody's patience if I'm not calling it as best I could. But I hope to get better in time. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Ward. Ball high. So he runs the count full again. Now that's one thing I will say about Dean Kremer that I've seen today so far is running a lot of counts full. He's had to go deep in counts. He wasn't. The first inning he was okay with that. He's had to run deep a lot lately. 3-2. Swing and a foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, Jeff, I agree. I think the up-tempo's been great. And I don't really think it's adversely affected the score to the point where it's been such a major advantage for the offenses. Batter set. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a foul again. Jeannie's doing good. Good to see it, Jeannie. Thank you for being here. This is going to be the 9th pitch to Ward. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. High fastball, high and inside, and Ward could not catch up to it, and Kremer gets the 2nd out. So he wins the battle. He's got to work, but he gets him. And that's 2 down in the 4th. Real nice. Ward just couldn't catch up to it. But he is at 63 pitches. And here's Miguel Sano. And this is, again, where you got to be careful. Strike 1 right down the middle. Sano takes it. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Lumbago. I appreciate it, man. Right down the middle. 0-1 count to Sano. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So just like that, here we go. This is what I'm saying. You got Sano, who chases. He's a strikeout hitter. You've got an 0-2 count. This ball doesn't have to be close to the plate at all. Throw a ball. Here's the pitch. High. There we go. Ball 1. He takes it. And again, I understand. Again, even at 1 and 2 count here, you don't have to throw a strike. Just be somewhat close and make him chase, which he does. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Oh, he got away with one there. Swinging and a foul straight back. Wow, he really got a lot of the plate on that one, and he knows it too. He's upset with himself. Kremer got away with one because Sano fouled it right back. He just missed it. He was on it. But here we go. 1-2 pitch again. Outside. Ball 2. So Sano, better at bat for him here. Runs the count to 2-2. Again, I just think Dean Kremer is really working in this. Is really working hard. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. We're going to do it again. He just can't. He's able to put these hitters away, but he's really had to work. The last 2 innings, he's really had to work. He's up to 69 pitches, and we're only through 3 2/3. On pitch 70 at a 2-2 count, here is the pitch. Pitch number 7 to Sano. Swing and a miss. He got him just on the outside corner, and Sano cannot make contact, and that's the inning. So Dean Kremer gets out of it. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We're heading to the 5th inning. 1-0 Orioles. Say what you want about Dean Kremer right now. He's throwing a lot of pitches. I'll leave it at that. 28 likes. Guys, good to have you here. And we are at 448 subscribers. 2 away from 450. That's our goal today, is to get to 450. We got a real good shot at both our goal for likes and subscribers. Our goal on likes is 40 likes today. We're only 12 away on that. We're only into the 5th inning, so we got a good shot there. Tell your friends we're calling the game. We're here talking baseball, talking Orioles, calling the game, and it's a close one. And actually, there's some interesting things happening. I won't say anything else. I'll leave it at that. Commercials. Always commercials. It's what makes the world go round. It's called revenue, man. That's what does it. I'm not the biggest fan of the weekday afternoon games because normally you're calling. Normally I'm working. So I can't, normally do this, but I made sure today I got out so I could call this game for you guys. So I'm doing this for you. I'm not saying it at all, Jeff. All right, back to the top of the lineup for the Orioles. Anderson's first pitch to Gunnar Henderson is low and outside. Ball 1. Gunnar again had that home run, his second time up. And that's it. He was hit by a pitch and a solo home run for Gunnar Henderson. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Oh, he called it a strike. Oh, my God, on the outside, high and outside. I guess he says he got the corner. 1-1 count. That looked like a ball to me. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Can't call that one a strike. Low and outside, ball 2. So Gunnar Henderson again, looking good, taking pitches. Getting ahead in the counts. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2. I hate it when they do this view. They're doing the view from behind home plate. I can't see the pitch. Gunnar wasn't happy about it. He shook his head afterwards. But it's 2-2. So I have no idea if it was a good pitch, a bad pitch, or not. But Tyler Anderson gets back even in the count, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Gunnar Henderson flicks it. Then it's down the line. Left field line. Ball rolls to the wall. And that's a 2-out or a no-out, 2-strike double by Gunnar Henderson. It was low and away. Gunnar just flicks the bat out there. Shoots it down the left field line for a leadoff double here in the top of the 5th inning. That's a really good at bat. Really good at bat. Just goes down and gets it. And just flicks it into left field. Down the line, and it's an easy stand-up double for Gunnar Henderson. 2 for 2 on the day. He's reached base 3 times. Really good at bat. Cart the Fisherman. Good to see you again. Yeah, I remember. Good to see you. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. First pitch, strike one. Looked high, but he called it a strike. So 0-1. Jeff, really, actually it was. It's what I talk about. Be defensive. At 2 strikes, just make contact. Shoot the ball somewhere, and he did. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Rutschman. Pitcher's holding. Oh, no. Pickoff attempt. Nope. Steps off the mound. Does not throw to second. So we'll reset. Still 0-1 count to Adley Rutschman. Second baseman's holding him close. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low and inside. Ball 1. So 1-1 count. Really, the Orioles need to find a way right here to get a couple extra runs. Try to find a way to get this lead, expand it just a little bit. 1-0 is never, it's never comfortable, obviously. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Rutsch. Swing and a drive. Ground ball. It's down. Base hit to left field. They're sending Gunnar Henderson. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and the Orioles take a 2-0 lead. Adley Rutschman with the base hit to left field, and Gunnar Henderson scores, and the Orioles take a 2-0 lead. Nice piece of hitting right there by Adley Rutschman as well. Gunnar Henderson, real good read. Scores easily. The ball was way up the line on the throw, and the Orioles take a 2-0 lead. Just wasn't a good throw by the left fielder. It probably wouldn't have had him even with a good throw, because Gunnar can run. So 2-0 Orioles. Man on first base. Nobody out still. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch swinging, foul ball, strike one. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Jeff. It's all about where you throw, where your execution on your pitches are when you're ahead in the count. Why are you getting that much of the plate? Throw it right down the middle, and Rutsch didn't miss it. Ball in the dirt. Nice save by the catcher. 1-1. I agree. I mean, just bad execution on a pitch with an 0-2 count. And it hurts pitchers so many times, and it's such a frustrating thing. When you're ahead in the count like that, why are you throwing the ball anywhere near that much of the plate? 1-1 pitch, ball 2. Oh, ball in the dirt. Rutschman goes, and he's safe. He makes it. Ball got away from the catcher just enough. Rutschman went. They threw down the second, but they did not get him. So Rutschman takes a base. That's going to be a wild pitch. I think that's a wild pitch on the pitcher. I don't think that's a pass ball. It might be, but I don't think so. So now the Orioles, the runner moves up. 2-1 count to Ryan Mountcastle with Adley Rutschman now at second base. And here's the 2-1 pitch to Mountcastle. Foul ball. Swinging a foul. 2-2. We are at 449 and 30 likes. 1 subscriber away. That's amazing. Thanks, gang. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. That would have been ball 3. But he swings. He's still alive. The at-bat's still alive. So our goal is 450 today. We're at 449. Our goal was 40 likes. We have 30 likes. We might make both today. I guess we'll see. Thank you all for being here. 2-0 Orioles. Top of the 5th. Man on second. No outs. 2-2 pitch to Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. They got him on his pitch. Low and away. And it's Ryan Mountcastle's Achilles heel. He can never lay off that pitch. And he swings and misses. Strike 3. It's not even close to being a strike. I don't even know. He's got to be looking for a certain pitch, I'm assuming. Just a bad at bat. So here's Anthony Santander. Still a runner on second now with 1 out. Oh, a pickoff attempt. Nope, he doesn't get it. Joe Salcido, welcome in. He says he's a Yankees fan. Don't pay attention to many other teams but Baltimore, who's going to give us Bombers a run. Good luck. May the best team rule the division, but you guys scare the heck out of me. Well, you know what, Joe, welcome in. Good to have you here. You're always welcome here. Thank you for being, I always talk about, folks, you're more than welcome to be, root for your team, cheer for your team, just respectful, fun-loving, have a good time with it. You're always welcome here, Joe. Good to see you. 1-1 count, 0-1 count, ball 1 to Anthony Santander. 1-1 count. the Yankees are looking really, really good, and that's without Cole. That's without Garrett Cole. You guys are you're playing really good baseball. It's going to come down to, I think it's going to be a really good season for both teams. Swing and a miss. Anthony Santander, 1-2 count. The Yankees have always been good. Even last year, they finished in 4th place, but they were over 500. When was the last time they finished under 500? 20 years ago? It's been a while. 1-2 pitch to Anthony Santander. Swing and a foul. Straight back. Just misses it. We're going to do it again. Yeah, it's going to be, I think, I still am not giving up on Toronto. Toronto's got a lot of talent. I think Boston and Tampa Bay are going to be the ones that are going to be more to the bottom of the division this year. Tampa Bay's just got way too many injuries, but we'll see. A 1-2 pitch, ball in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher there. And we're even 2-2 count. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. Without Garrett Cole, and Judge hasn't really done much of anything. Part of it is, now look, to be fair, and the same thing I can say for the Orioles. The Orioles are off to a good start. It's the teams you're facing. You're not facing high, tier 2-2 count, swing and a foul. The early schedule for the Orioles, you're facing teams last year that were not good teams. Kansas City, Oakland, Anaheim, Pirates. Some of these teams that really shouldn't be good teams. So these teams, Orioles and Yankees, they should get off to good starts. For what it's worth. All right, here's the 2-2 pitch to ball 3 in the dirt again. Good stop by the catcher. He's made some good saves. That runs the count 3-2. Anderson is at 95 pitches. This will definitely be his last inning. This might be his last hitter. The Orioles are a half a game behind the Yankees, Lore. Pitcher set. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Santander, and it's a ball. Oh, did he swing? Checked his swing. Yes, he did check his swing. Ball 4. And I think that's going to do it for Anderson. I think Ron Washington's going to come get him right now. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. No, it's not Ron Washington. It's the pitching coach. So first and second for the Orioles. Jordan Westburg stepping to the plate. Jeff. Minnesota's not a bad team. You guys were a playoff team last year. You were. You guys were a playoff team last year. And didn't you win the first round? So, or if I don't know. I can't remember what I had for breakfast. But so Anderson's going to stay in the game. And he's going to face Jordan Westburg. So the advantage Orioles, even though he's gotten Westburg twice today, Westburg hit a rocket his last time up where Miguel Sano made a great play to save 2 runs. So I still think the advantage here is to Westburg, lefty on righty. I like the advantage for Westburg here. Even again, he's 0 for 2, strikeout and a ground out, but his ground out, he hit the ball really hard. And we'll see. I think advantage here is to the Orioles. We'll see. Again, he walks Santander. Let's see what Westburg does on the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Ball high and inside, ball 1. Again, make him throw strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Pickoff attempt at second, but he doesn't make the throw. Not sure what Anderson's doing there. I don't really understand what Anderson's doing there. Adley Rutschman was maybe off the base that much, and he makes it like a pickoff attempt at second. I don't understand that. 1-0 count, Jordan Westburg. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul, straight back. Luis Aguilera, welcome in. Do you think Kramer pitching over 6 innings? Yes, I do. He's only at 70 pitches right now. Yes, he's definitely gonna at least pitch the 5th. We'll see how efficient he is in the 5th. I think he comes out for the 6th unless he gets shellacked in the 5th. Ball outside. Good pitch, but a good take by Jordan Westburg. That runs the count to 2-1. So, Luis, yes, I do think Kramer's definitely coming out for the 5th. And depending upon how efficient he is in the 5th inning, yes, he'll at least come out in the 6th. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 high, way high. Anderson's he's at pitch. That was pitch 100 for him. So this is definitely his last hitter. Even with Mullins on deck, I don't think he pitches to Mullins. So 3-1 count to Jordan Westburg. He's got to throw a strike. Here's the pitch. And he does. He throws what looks to be, I think that was a changeup because Westburg was not expecting it. Took it all the way, and that runs the count full. 3-2. 1 out. 2-0 Orioles. First and second. Here's the pitch. Westburg hits a fly ball to center field. That ball is gone! No! Did he catch it? Did he catch it? Oh, man, he did! What a catch by the left fielder. He caught it at the wall. It was bad camera work by the Orioles there, by Masson. Bad camera work. They were on Mike Trout when the ball was caught by the left fielder. He caught it just at the wall, and Adley Rutschman did not tag up. So good catch by Ward in left field. Westburg gave it a ride, but he caught it. They had the camera on Trout for some reason, and the way Trout gave up on it, I thought he hit a home run, but he didn't. Here's Cedric Mullins. So Anderson will pitch to Mullins because he got the out, and nobody moved up on that either. So Mullins 0 for 2 today, and he's behind in the count 0-1 already. Here's the 0-1 pitch. No, he steps off again. Anderson's really worried about Rutschman at second base, and I'm not really sure why. 36 people watching. Guys, welcome in, everybody. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a foul straight back by Cedric Mullins. And just like that, 0-2. Man, this is what's frustrating about the Orioles. You get these opportunities to take these 1-0, 2-0 leads and make them 3-4, 5-0 and put a game relatively out of reach, and they just can't get the big hit. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. And Anderson gets out of it. So Mullins strikes out to end the inning. The Orioles do add a run. They've left 7 runners on base today. And we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, 2-0 Orioles. Wow, Westburg showed me some power there. That swing was all arms. Yeah, he is the forgotten prospect. Not even prospect. He's the forgotten talent that people tend to overlook when you talk about the Orioles. Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, Colton Cowser, Jackson Holiday, all well-deserved for the accolades and all the media attention that they get. But I think people need to remember how good of a talent that Jordan Westburg really is. But he's forgotten. He's the one that everybody tends to overlook. And he's he's really talented. I mean, offensively, defensively, understand his approach at the plate is really good. He's a guy that a lot of people thought may not, is he even going to make the team? Now it's like, what are they going to do if they didn't have him? He's really good. I think Jordan Westburg is becoming a real talented star for the Orioles, and I think he's going to get I'm going to take that back. I think he should get lots of votes for the All-Star game if he continues to play the way he's playing. He should be very much considered as a starter at third base. You got to look at the numbers. He has been really, really good this year. But I don't think he'll get the votes because nobody knows who he is. He doesn't get the attention. He just doesn't get it like Gunnar and Adley and these other guys do. But it's well-deserved and he should get it. So he's going to get if he continues to play the way he's playing, because even today, he's 0 for 3, but he's had 2 really good at-bats where he's really hit the ball hard. So we'll see. So Kramer's back out. Here we go. Bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch to the first hitter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kramer's on his game today. Got to give him credit. Wow, we were at 36. We're down to 21 watching. But good to have you all here. Thanks for being here again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, his cutter is really, really moving. Strike 2. 0-2 count. He takes it for strike 2. Really good movement on his pitch today. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Up high. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Amy Henneman, welcome in. Come on, Baltimore. Yeah, it is a popularity contest. Welcome in, Amy. Good to have you here. I hope you consider subscribing and give us a like. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Wow, nice. Dean Kramer, high up in the zone. It's a tough pitch to lay off of because you see it really, really well. And you think you can get up there and get it. And he just swings over top of it, actually. And the Orioles, 1 out, just like that. He's at 74 pitches. Here's the first pitch to the next hitter. Swinging a foul, straight back. Strike 1. Moniak is 0 for 1 today with a fly out in the second inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball high, 1-1. 18 of you watching. Good to have all of you here. And we're at 31 likes. So we're still 9 off our likes. And we're 1 subscriber away from hitting our goal. So be sure to like and subscribe, folks. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. 2-1. The thing about Kramer is, somebody, earlier, somebody was saying, Luis Aguilera was saying, well, he'd come out for the 6th. Just depends on how quickly he gets out of this 5th inning. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul. 2-2. He's at 78 pitches. If he can keep it under 90, he definitely comes out for the 6th. He does, Jeff. He's definitely gotten ahead in the counts. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a foul. He eventually seems to get these, he gets the hitters. He does eventually win the battle so far today. But he's not being efficient with his pitches. He gets in these 1-2, 2-2 counts. Guys are fouling balls off. They're getting 7 and 8 pitches. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Still throwing 95 on the inside part of the plate. And he cannot catch up to it. Strike 3, and Kramer again just sends a fastball at 95 on the inside part of the plate and challenges the hitter, and he can't catch up to it. 2 outs. And he's at 80 pitches. So 2 outs. Kramer's first pitch to the next hitter. Ball 1 in the dirt. I think this is Renjifo's at the plate. Yes, Renjifo's at the plate. Joe Adell. Strikeout in the 3rd inning. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's a foul off to the first base side. So strike 1, 1-1 count. Right now, Kramer is at 82 pitches. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2 outside. So 2-1 count to Joe Adell. Here's Kramer's 2-1 pitch. Oh, strike right there. Nice changeup. That was off speed. 84 miles an hour. Right down the middle. He was not looking for that pitch. He took it all the way. 2-2 count. And Joe Adell is taking a minute. He is calling time. I think that's smart, actually. I don't know why more Angels hitters haven't been doing that, because Kramer's in a nice rhythm. Break his rhythm a little bit. And Joe Adell does there. Takes a minute, takes a timeout. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And ground ball. And there's the base hit to right field. So there it is. A 2-out, 2-2 count base hit by Joe Adell. I thought it was smart. That was smart. He took that timeout. He stepped off. Took Dean Kramer out of his rhythm. Kramer comes right back, throws a ball on the outside part of the plate. Adell goes with it, shoots it into right field, base hit. First hit of the day for the Angels. Again, real good at bat by Joe Adell. I thought it was smart. He broke the rhythm because Kramer was in a rhythm. So here we go. Next hitter's up. Here's Renjifo. Ball on the inside part of the plate. Ball 1. So good at bat by Joe Adell there. Real smart. Step off. No, the pitch was on the outside part of the plate. Would have been a strike if he doesn't swing. He just went with it. Good at bat. Oh, the runner's going. Swing and a foul. So Adele will have to go back. And that's smart, too. I think the Angels are smart. Try to start the runner. It's only 2-0. If you can get the runner in the scoring position for Rengifo, maybe he gets a base hit. Maybe you make it 2-1. Because it's still this game is still well within reach. Even though Kramer's pitching fantastic right now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He's not going. Strike 2. Wow. That ball was inside, and he called it a strike. Orioles get a break there. That looked like a ball to me. But it's a 1-2 count. And again, here's where Kramer, you don't have to get a big portion of the plate here. Just keep it close. See if you can get him to chase. Oh, a throw to first. And he's back in time. $32 likes. Still got 1 subscriber away from our goal of 450. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Runner's going. Swing and a miss. He's out. Doesn't matter. Struck him out. So the Angels get a hit, but Kramer does strike out the side. We head to the 6th inning. The Orioles lead 2-0. $21 watching. Good to have everybody here. We are 1 subscriber away, 8 likes away from our goals today. Our goal today is to get to 450 subscribers. We are at 449. And our goal is 40 likes, and we are at 32. So go tell your friends to come on over and watch some Birdland Network baseball. Close game. Good game, too. Well pitched. What I've seen so far from both pitchers is both pitchers have made big pitches in big situations in this game when they've had to. And it's kept them from, especially for Anderson's sake, it's really kept him from making this game out of hand. He's made the pitches he's had to make to keep the Orioles from really making this a laugher. Because the Orioles have had opportunities. They've left like 7 runners on base. And haven't really been able to cash in and make this game more out of hand than it probably should be, or more out of hand than it is. But 2-0 as we head to the 6th inning. Orioles have bottom of their lineup coming up: James McCann, Colton Cowser, and Mateo. I'm sure that Anderson is not coming out. I'm sure it'll be a new pitcher. He was at over 100 pitches when he ended the inning, and he's done for the day. So Tyler Anderson, 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 4 walks, and 7 strikeouts. And his strikeouts were opportune. He got them at the right times, for sure. Coming on to pitch now is Suarez, pitching for the Angels in the game. He's another lefty. Yes. Luis, yes, he's coming out for the 6th inning. Absolutely. 89 pitches. Yeah, he'll be out for next inning. Here's the pitch to James McCann. It's called a strike. Low, just catches the bottom of the strike zone. 0-1 count. So Suarez is in the game. You can close the book on Anderson. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a line drive. Base hit into the gap. McCann's going to turn, make the turn. He's heading for second, and he's in there. Leadoff double for James McCann. Line drive into the gap in right field. And just like that, the Orioles have a leadoff double. Man on second, nobody out. And that's a great at-bat for James McCann. And right out of the box, he's running. And Anaheim, I don't know, they just didn't get there. And didn't look like they were really running. So man on second, here's Colton Cowser. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Suarez on the year, 7 innings, 7.07 ERA in 14 innings, 15 strikeouts, 12 walks. Oh my goodness. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 in the dirt. 2-0 count to Cowser. Hey, and we hit it. 450 subscribers. We hit our goal for the day. Obviously, if we can go above that, that would be fantastic. But I wanted to get to 450, and we made 450. Thank you, everybody. With 33 likes. We're only 7 away from our 40 goal on likes. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Cowser. Inside, ball 3. So a 3-0 count to Colton Cowser with Jorge Mateo on deck. Mateo will definitely hit with a lefty on the mound because he's got to face 3 hitters. Cowser's taken here. I don't see him letting him swing. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Ball high, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Cowser. So just like that, Suarez comes in and gives a leadoff double to James McCann, and then a 4-pitch walk to Colton Cowser. Now again, Mateo had this last time up. Cowser walks in front of him. And what does Mateo do? He swings at the first pitch. Let's see what he does this time. So here's Mateo. Here's the pitch. He squares the bunt and he pops it up. Ooh, thank goodness. Out of play. It's all about execution in baseball, folks. Mateo's trying to put down the bunt to get second and third. They're in. The infielders are in. He's going to square the bunt again. He does square the bunt. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. So just like that, Mateo's job is to square and bunt and get the runners over. And just like that, he pops the first one up out of play. And just like that, now it's strike 2. So now it's 0-2. So now he's not bunting. Now he's hitting away with an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Suarez. Swinging a drive. Mateo hits one hard. And, oh, he doesn't get there. Dive. And it's over. It's a one-hopper into the bullpen or into the stands. It's a double for Mateo. Good try by Warden left. He doesn't get there. He misses it. It one-hops the fence. Goes over the fence. It's a double for Mateo. And the Orioles take they score a run. 3-0. Mateo on second. Runner on third. And just like that, Cowser on third. It was a good try. I thought he was going to get there. Oh, he just misses it. And it hops the fence. He just missed it. And just like that, 3-0 Orioles. Second and third, still nobody out. And the Orioles are in really good shape here. Pitching coach is out for Anaheim. Top of the lineup for Gunnar Henderson. So Mateo, credit to Mateo. Nice, Randall says. We made our 450. That's really, really nice. Nice. Good job, everybody. So 3-0 Orioles. Second and third. Nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Suarez is definitely going to pitch Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar's had a good day. So far today, he's 2 for 2. He was hit by a pitch. He's got 2 runs scored, 2 hits, an RBI, a home run. Gunner's just lighting it up right now, batting .302 on the season. Second and third. Infield's in for Anaheim. Obviously, you want to cut off the run. Here's the first pitch. Ball low. 1-0. 30 people watching. Good to have you. Oh, it just went to 25. But good to have everybody here. 3-0 Orioles. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Gunnar Henderson's got a 1-0 count. Orioles trying to really blow this one open here. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swinging on a drive, and a base hit up the middle by Gunnar Henderson. That'll score 2 runs. Here's Cowser. Here's Mateo. And just like that, Gunnar Henderson with the infield drawn in, barrels one up to the center fielder. And just like that, the Orioles with a 5-0 lead and a big day for Gunnar Henderson. Wow, really nice at bat. 5-0, just like that. With still nobody out. Gunnar Henderson, 3 for 3 on the day. 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Wow, he's having a really good day. Here's Adley Rutschman. Strike 1. Really nice at bat right there. That was a nice at bat by Gunnar Henderson. Infield drawn in. But that was nice. Oh, pick off at first. Nope, not in time. Gunnar's back. So that's 1 disengagement. So 0-1 count to Rutschman, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Gunners at first, 5-0 Orioles. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drive. Nope. Swinging a foul. So Adley's behind in the count, 0-2. Yep, 5-0. And Cisnero is warming in the bullpen very quickly. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive. Base hit to right field by Adley Rutschman. Gunner's going to go to third. He's going to be upstanding. And just like that, another hit for the Orioles. Adley Rutschman, base hit to right field. First and third, nobody out. And the Orioles are just teeing off on Suarez. And that's probably going to do it for him. Wow. Just like that. Guys, wow, we're up to 452 subscribers. Well, it was a hit and run. Gunner was running on the pitch. Whew. So first and third, nobody out. Suarez is, I guess he's staying in. No, he's staying in the game. As he's going to pitch to Ryan Mountcastle, who's not had a good day. Well, I mean, I don't know. I say that. He's 0 for 2 with a walk, but 2 strikeouts. His strikeouts were bad both times. So here's Mountcastle, first and third, nobody out. First pitch, strike on the outside corner. 33 likes. We hit our goal on our subscribers. We actually surpassed it. We are 7 away on our goal for likes. So if you haven't already liked the video, please give us a like on the stream. Here's the 0-1 pitch, high and outside. Ball 1. 1-1 count to Mountcastle. Rutschman on first, Henderson on third. The Orioles already with a 5-0 lead. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive. Oh, ground ball to the third baseman to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Henderson does score on it. It was a ground ball to third baseman. Real hard hit ball. Sano again makes a really nice play. Throws to second for 1. Back to first for the double play. No RBI for Mountcastle there. Oh, that's not Sano now. I'm sorry, they took him out of the game. Defensive replacement makes a nice play. But the Orioles do score another run. They're up 6-0, but that's not an RBI for Mountcastle. Anthony Santander now at the plate. 6-0 Orioles. Swinging a foul for Santander. So 0-1 count. Remember, on a double play, if a run scores on a double play, you do not get the RBI. 0-1 pitch. Ball high. 1-1. So right now, 6-0 Orioles, top of the 6th inning. Still a long way to go. Are we at 35 likes now? FWIW, for those that don't know, for what it's worth. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Santander. Way inside. Did it get him? Way inside by the feet. I think it does. Was he hit? He was hit, and he's standing there. Did it get him? It did get him. Got him on the ankles. So Anthony Santander hit by the pitch on his right ankle. And Ron Washington's out. Suarez is done. Bad outing for Suarez. Real bad outing for Suarez. So we're going to take a break as the Angels are doing a pitching change. I hope Santander's okay. He was hitting the right ankle with that pitch, and he stayed at the plate for a minute there. So hopefully he's okay. I see 34 likes, Jeff. I don't see 35, but I'm going to take your word for it. For what it's worth. We are at a commercial break.
Need 1 second here. We're going to take that out. And I'm going to add this in so you guys can see where we are so far for the Orioles today. That is what they've done so far today. That's the Orioles lineup so far. So you guys can see it. Pigtown Sports, welcome back in. Gunner really staying in there against lefties. Love to see it. Yeah, he's had a really good day. 3 for 3 with 3 runs scored, 3 RBIs. I mean, he's really done really well. I mean, he's off to such a great start compared to last year. Just looking fantastic at the moment. So Jose Cisneros is in the game. Hopefully Anthony Santander is okay. I hate to see it, but hopefully he's all right. It's 6-0 Orioles. Here is Jordan Westburg, who's actually, he's ball. Strike 1. In the middle of the plate, strike 1. So even though Jordan Westburg's 0 for 3 today, his ground out and his fly out were hard hit both times. He's had 2 really good at bats, just nothing to show for it. So here's no 1 count. There's a fly ball to right field, down, and oh, nice dive. Joe Waddell comes and gets it. Makes a nice sliding catch, and that's your inning. So the inning's over. The Orioles score 4 runs in the inning, and now they're up 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Welcome in Chief Con-a-Lot. I love that name. That's really awesome. Chief Con-a-Lot, welcome in. Good to have you here. I love that name. Definitely unique. I don't think I've seen anything like it before. We are 6 likes away from our goal. Our goal was 40. We are at 34. Welcome in, everybody. 6-0 Orioles as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. They really broke it open. It was 2-0 going into this inning. Scored 4 runs this inning. Paul Angle, my man. Paul, dude, you're never late. Whenever you get here, you get here. Life comes first. If you can make it, we're here. If you can't, we totally get it, buddy. Everybody say hi to Paul. Say hi to Chief. Say hi to Pigtown Sports. Everybody just coming in. Good to have you all here. 6-0 Orioles. Really complete game across the board for the Orioles today. Pitching-wise, hitting-wise. Really had a good day. He got, yes, it was a fastball on the inside portion of the plate. It was his back ankle, back foot area, his right ankle. He was hitting from the right side of the plate, so it would have been his right ankle he was hit. I think he's okay. He might come out of the game just as a precautionary measure at this point, but we'll see. They could always put Ryan O'Hearn out there at this point. Now that it's 6-0, it's a little bit bigger lead for the Orioles. They may do that. We'll see. But I'm telling you right now, Dean Kramer, who he's really, really pitched well today. I got to give him credit. Really, really nice day for him. 5 innings so far, 1 hit, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts. He's lowered his ERA to 4.00 so far. And he is still in the game. Here we go. First pitch to the batter, strike. So Kramer again getting ahead in the count. Got to give him credit. He's getting ahead in the count. Who was it? Luis? You said would he come out? Was he going to pitch 6th inning? We'll see. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, strike on the outside part of the plate. So 0-2, just like that. Kramer gets ahead in the count. He's gotten 7 outs on 4 seams, 4 outs on cutters, 2 on sinkers, 2 on the splitter. So it looks like a curveball. I'm assuming it's his splitter that's moving like that. He's at 91 pitches. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss up in the zone. And he went up there, but couldn't catch up to it. Strike 3, that's 1 out. And that's 10 strikeouts on the day for Dean Kramer. Wow, good job for Dean Kramer. That ties a career high for him. The ball was up in the zone. The hitter went up there and could not catch up to it. Tyler Ward is out, and that's 1 out in the inning. Just like that. Here's Mike Trout. Ball on the inside part of the plate. Ball 1. Trout's 0 for 2 on the day. With a line out and a fly out. Melissa's going to get the table. We got a table coming. Ball 2, 2-0 for Mike Trout. So again, behind in the count for Kramer. Let's see what he does here. Nice pitch. There's the cutter. Got him. Outside corner. Trout takes it, and it's 2-1 count. Nice pitch there. Not what he's looking for. I think he's looking strike there. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's gone. 2-1 pitch. And Mike Trout sat on a fastball right down the middle of the plate. And Trout crushes it. 6-1. That ball's about 20 rows deep. And just like that, the Angels are on the board. Trout, I think that's home run number 10 on the year for him. 114 miles an hour off the bat. 417 feet later, he just smoked it. 6-1 Orioles. Ball's right down the middle of the plate, and Trout just crushes it. If I'm Brandon Hyde, I don't care. He's got to hit. He's got to pitch. Don't take him out. And he's not. Here's the first pitch to the next batter, ball 1. So Trout with the home run. Chenal is up now. That ball is high and outside. Ball 1 to Chenal. But 6-1 Orioles, bottom of the 6th inning. Kramer's at 97 pitches. This will be his last inning no matter what. Here's the next pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1. Way to get back in the count. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Oh, just on the outside. Ball 2. That ball was just outside. 2-1 count now to Chenal. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike. Nice. He's made the pitches when he's had to. And I don't mind the pitch to Trout there. Challenge him. See what he can do. If he comes out and he hit it. Fair enough. Don't walk him. Make him hit. And he does. So we're back in the count. 2-2 count. 1 out. 6-1 Orioles. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line drive. Center field. Base hit. So a home run and a hit, that's going to do it. Here comes Brandon Hyde. So I'm sorry, Luis, he did not pitch 6 innings. And Brandon Hyde's coming out. He's going to make the pitch and change. 5 1/3 for Dean Kramer today. 5 1/3, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 10 Ks. Great outing. Absolutely really good outing for Dean Kramer. But that being said, pitchers today have got to be able to learn to be more efficient with their pitches. These guys are throwing 100 pitches in 5 1/3 innings. You know, there was a time, folks, and I get it. I'm old school. There was a time when guys pitched 8, 9 innings every single outing. 7, 8, 9 innings. Pitchers today can't do it. Why? What's the difference? Don't tell me because they're bigger and they throw harder. I don't want to hear it. Throwing is throwing is throwing. And guys back in the old days, Palmer threw in the 90s all the time. These guys today are not efficient with their pitches. And part of it is because they have to max velocity on every single pitch. And I don't agree with that. You don't have to have max effort and max velocity on every single pitch. Be more efficient, and they're not. These guys are throwing 100, 102, 103 pitches in 5 innings. It's got to stop. I really think it's part of the reason why there's so many injuries in the game. It's just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right, but I totally think that these guys don't have to have max velocity on every single pitch. I just don't. I want to hear from you in the chat. There's 18 of you in here right now. What do you think? You know, this spin rate stuff. Look, I think that the analytics are great, but I think sometimes they rule the game when they don't have to. 36 likes, gang. We are right there, and we got 454 subscribers. We hit our mark. If we can get to 460, that would be fantastic. Maybe if we get to 460, maybe we call another game this weekend before next Wednesday. But got to give Dean Kramer tons of credit. Dirk Emery, welcome in. Good to have you here. I don't know. I think it starts in the minor leagues and it starts at school for some reason. Jacob Webb's, by the way, in the game for the Orioles. 1.86 ERA on the season. His first pitch to the batter. Drive to right field. And that ball is... Oh, it's gone! First pitch just gets out over the wall. And just like that, Webb comes in and just throws fuel on the fire. And just like that, a 6-0 lead, 2-run home run for Tyler Ward makes it 6-3, and Anaheim's right back in the game. Oh, I think Mullins actually should have had this ball. No, he didn't. He didn't have it. It was already past him before he got there. 6-3, just like that. Dirk Emery, welcome in. 6-3, just like that. Webb gives it up. Still only one out. Ground ball, foul, bunt down the line. Smart. That was smart. So 0-1 count, ball's foul. So Tyler Ward goes deep. Mike Trout goes deep. And just like that, Anaheim's back in the game 6-3. What looked like it might be a runaway laugher for the Orioles has now become close again. 6-3. And it's Taylor Ward, not Tyler. I apologize. So an 0-1 count for Webb. He needs to make a pitch here. And he does. There's a fly ball. Oh, that ball's in the gap. But he gets there. Colton Cowser gets there, makes a nice catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 outs. Webb gets the second out. You had to go get it, though. Nice play by Cowser. Randall says, yeah, I asked that question a lot. It's mind-boggling. They need to stop throwing as hard as they can on all the time. That's just my opinion. Having max effort for 5 innings is not good enough for me. You need to be pitching into the 7th inning every single time out, unless you just get shelled. So 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to the next hitter, ball 1. I just, when you have a 6-0 lead into the 6th inning, there's absolutely no way you should be pulled. You're winning 6-0. 1 ball, no strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 count. I feel like I'm going to sneeze here in a minute, so I apologize. So here's Logan O'Hoppe, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Nice pitch by Webb there. I'm sorry. Guys back in the early 70s, 80s, 90s, if you're up 6-0 in a game, there's no way you're coming out. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the inning, guys. Webb didn't even know how many outs there were. He's still on the mound. So the inning's over. Anaheim, 2 home runs, 3 runs in the inning. They get back in this game. So after 6, it's 6-3 Orioles as we head to the 7th. So staying on this subject, I'm sorry. Guys today, and bullpen guys too. Bullpen guys too. They need to be stretched out to be able to pitch 3 innings, 4 innings as a bullpen guy. It shouldn't be all this specialization, which started in the 90s with Tony La Russa and the A's. I don't agree with it. These guys are programmed and taught to only pitch a certain amount of innings, and I don't think it's smart. And I think it's part of the reason. They're not built up to be able to throw lots of pitches and lots of innings. They just don't have the strength to do it. They're not built that way, and I think that's wrong. And I think that's why we have so many injuries. And it makes no sense to me why they're not taught and developed to be able to pitch 8, 9 innings, throw 120, throw 130 pitches if necessary. But to be more efficient. A lot of times this max effort is why guys fall behind in counts. They throw so many pitches. It doesn't need to be that way. If you can have fastball command and command of your pitches, you'll be more efficient and you'll get outs quicker. I don't get it. Just my opinion. Not saying I'm right. But there's a lot to be seen for that. Oh, wow, we lost a subscriber. We were at 454. We went down to 453. I'm sorry. Yeah, Corbin Burns has pitched real well for the Orioles, for sure. The Cardinals beat the Diamondbacks today 5-1. Big win for them. So 6-3 as we head into the 7th inning. Cedric Mullins leading off for the Orioles. Cisneros still in the game, swinging a foul. 0-1 count. Top of the 7th inning, gang. Good to have all of you here. We still got 18 watching. We are still 4 likes away. 4 away from hitting our goal today. Our goal was 40 likes. We are at 36. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Cedric Mullins. Oh, man, that was on the outside. That was a ball, but he called it a strike. Strike 2. He takes it, but the ump calls it a strike. Mullins on the season, he's got 5 home runs and 15 RBIs, but he's batting .234. So the power's there, but it's like all or nothing. .234 is not good, in my opinion. 0-2 pitch to Mullins. There's a ground ball to the first baseman. He shifts it off to the pitcher who's covering. I say shifts, but he basically underhands it to the pitcher. 1 out. Mullins, for me, look, again, guys, I'm a big proponent of average. I think, hitting .234, .232, that's bad. I don't like that. You've got to hit at least .260 and above. Or, I'm sorry, I think that unless you're a guy that's hitting 40 home runs a year, if you're only hitting 15 to 20, your average has got to be higher. Just my opinion. Again, I'm very old school. Here's James McCann. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball to center field. Center fielder's got it, and that's 2 outs. So just like that, 2 quick outs, which is exactly what the Angels want. They just got back in the game. It's 6-3 now. What do they want? They want a quick inning so they can get their hitters right back into the dugout and back up to the plate, and the Orioles are obliging. What are they doing? 2 quick outs, just like that. So here comes Colton Cowser, who is 0-2 on the day. He does have 2 walks and a run scored. Lefty on righty. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 1-0. Do we have 37? I only see 36. Probably because one of them is mine, so I can't see my own like. That could be why. So here's the 1-0 pitch to Colton Cowser. Inside, but it's a strike. It was in the white. So 1-1 count. Be nice here for Cowser to get a nice hit. Keep this thing alive. Try to get the Orioles get a couple runs back here. Top of the 7th. 6-3 Orioles. 2 outs. Nobody on base. 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, ball 2. Disney Baker. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Cowser takes it high. Oh, wow, that could have been a strike. It was close, but called a ball. So 3-1 count to Colton Cowser. Mateo is on deck. I wonder if Mateo will hit. They might go to Jackson Holiday. Here's the 3-1 count. Swing and a foul. Out of play. 95 miles an hour. Cowser couldn't get it. So full count to Colton Cowser. Baker is Mateo's on deck, so he might hit. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you being like number 37. We're almost to the 40. So pitch number 6 coming up. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Colton Cowser. Please stop. Give us the center field view. There we go. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And there's another foul. Good at bat for Cowser. He's making him work. This is a big game for the Orioles. Really want to get this win. Want to win this series. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Outside, ball 4. And he walks him. So Cowser, 3rd walk today. Real patient at bats today for him. He doesn't have a hit, but 3 walks, 3 times on base. Real patient at bats. Good day for Cowser to get the 3 walks. Definitely helps his on-base percentage for sure. So Mateo will hit here in the top of the 7th inning. Mateo's going to come to the plate. He does have a 2-run double today, or a 1-run double. Here's the first pitch. Outside. Nice save by the catcher. Wow, I thought that was going to get by him. Real good save by the catcher. Ball 1. So Mateo's 1 for 3 today with the RBI double and a run scored. He's got a 1-0 count. He can look for a ball on the inside part of the plate to try to drive here. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle to the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and that's your inning. So your Orioles get a walk. Man left. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. 6-3 Orioles. Don C., welcome in. 39 likes. What's up? Don C., good to have you here. And we are at 39 likes. You are correct, sir. Thank you very much, everybody. We might make both goals today. We've already made our goal on subscribers. I hope all of you that are watching are fans of baseball, fans of the Orioles, and you know, hopefully fans of the channel. Be sure to check out our videos. We try to post as many as we can. If you are Orioles fans, we just finished a big series. All 25 videos are out there of my top 25 Baltimore Orioles of all time. I really go in depth on these players, what they meant to the team, what they meant to the fans, their production as Orioles, and you can watch from. And most videos are anywhere from 3 to 6 minutes. They're not long. So go out there and watch our videos on our top 25 Baltimore Orioles players. We also have a video of my top 10 greatest players of all time not in the Hall of Fame. Best players of all time not in the Hall of Fame. That video took off. It's got like 40, almost 50,000 views and like 500 likes. Be sure to check that video out. Lots of comments on that one. That was a controversial video. I think most people misunderstood the whole point of the video because I got a lot of comments about people saying, no, he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, this, that, and the other. And that wasn't the purpose of the video. The purpose of the video was just the 10 best players that weren't in the Hall of Fame. Not whether they should be or not, just my 10 best that weren't in. Because I agreed with most of the time when people said they didn't deserve to be in. I agreed. They don't deserve to be in, but they're still great players. So Webb's back on the mound. Here's his first pitch to the next hitter. Swing and a miss. No, Don, not at all, buddy. I appreciate that. Here's an 0-1 count. Ball inside. 1-1 count. So Moniak's up at the plate. He's over 2 on the day. Jacob Webb needs to make some pitches here. He really does. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. He had him out in front on that one. Fulmer is warming in the bullpen for the Angels, so he'll probably make his come into the game. Here's a 1-2 pitch. High. Way high. So 2-2. Again, when you're in these tight games late, like 7th, 8th, 9th inning, it's very important to get that first hitter. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. 93 up high, and he couldn't lay off. And the Orioles have 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So Webb got it. Got the count even at 2-2. Goes up the ladder. The hitter cannot lay off of it. It's going to be a ball if he doesn't swing, but he can't lay off of it. And Moniak is the first out here in the 7th. And that's it for Webb. He's done. So he does get the first out in the bottom of the 7th inning. The Orioles are going to the bullpen. We're going to take a break. And we hit 40 likes. Thank you, everybody. So we hit both goals on the day. Our goal was 40 likes. Obviously, if we can hit more than 40, that's fantastic. The more likes we get, the more YouTube says, hey, they're doing something fun over there. Guys, go check them out. And I appreciate all of you being here. I try to answer as many comments as I see. You know, it's easier when you don't have a ton of people in here right now. We've only got 20 people watching, so it makes it a little bit easier. I have another channel called Mouse Talk. If you're a big Disney fan, obviously we are. You see it all behind us. We do a lot of live streams and videos from the Disney parks. I have over 17,000 subscribers on that channel. So if you're into Disney or theme parks, if you want to go over there, because we go to Universal as well, check out my other channel. If one of my mods want to share the other channel as well. We're really, I wouldn't say really big, but we're a lot bigger over there than we are here. We have over 17,000 subscribers on our Disney Mouse Talk channel. And that's a lot of the people you see in here are good friends of ours from our other channel. Jeannie, Paul, Disney Baker. A lot of folks coming over and have been very supportive and very, very wonderful. We have such a great community over there. It's exactly what I'm trying to build here. A community of nice, good people that are here, that want to be here, want to enjoy the games and have a good time and talk sports. Just like over there we talk Disney. Here we're talking Orioles, we're talking sports, we're talking baseball. So it's good to have you all here. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate you sharing that out. I do believe in mods. I know some of these channels may not have mods. I believe in mods because I want kids to watch my channel. I want them to enjoy baseball. I want them to understand the game. I want them to enjoy watching the game. But I need it to be family friendly for them when they're here. Because as a parent, I wouldn't let them. So Cano's in the game. His first pitch is a ball on the inside part of the plate. Cano on the season, 11 games, 11 innings, 2.38 ERA with 11 Ks and 4 walks. 1-0 count, swing and a miss, strike one. 1-1 count. So he's got Joe Adell up there. Adell's got one of the hits on the day, a single in the 5th, batting .324 on the season. So here's the 1-1 pitch from Cano. I hate the behind the plate. Strike 2. He takes it, but it's over the plate. So 1-2 count for Cano. Randall says, for me, I have no confidence in Webb or Irvin as starters. Irvin was consistent and successful in the BP. And he'll ultimately, 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him on the outside. Nice pitch by Cano. Again, he made him expand the zone. You've got a 1-2 count. No need to throw the ball over the plate. He doesn't. He throws it on the outside corner. The hitter can't lay off. And that's strike 3, just like that. Real good pitch. And Randall, I agree with you. Irvin pitched well his last outing. But once John Means and Kyle Bradish are ready to go, Irvin's coming out of the rotation. Next hitter's up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Well, swing and a foul. Strike 1. Looks like Renjifo's up. Oh. And Cano is hurt, I think. Here comes Brian Ebel. And manager Brandon Hyde. They're showing the replay. Oh, it came off the mound like he was going to go after the ball. A little bit timid and a little... Oh, that's one thing the Orioles can't do. They can't lose Cano. It's his plant foot, too. It's his left foot, which would be his plant foot when he pitches. So I guess he's okay. He's staying in the game. But yeah, it's his plant foot. When he came off the mound, it looks like, I don't know. Oh, he got him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We're back to real time. So 2 outs. No, I'm sorry. That was a replay. I apologize. So 0-1 count. 2 outs to Renjifo. Here's the pitch. On the outside, he checks it. Does he check the swing? They're checking with third base. Yes, he does. 1-1 count. That was a replay. I apologize. So it looks like Cano's okay. He's got a 1-1 count on Luis Renjifo. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball, center field. Mullins is under it. That should do it. And that's your inning. So the 7th inning is done. Orioles hold that lead. We head to the top of the 8th inning. Baltimore 6, Anaheim 3. Good to have everybody in here. Gang, thanks for joining us. As you can see on my right-hand side here, your right, my left. Well, no, my right. Hopefully your right as well. Here's our weekly schedule. Mondays we do our Orioles Weekly. It's our live stream where we talk all things Orioles. We talk about news, we talk about notes, we talk about observations, reactions to games, transactions, things of that nature. Any other Major League Baseball news. Mailbag. If you have any questions you want to ask me, send it to camdenquestions@gmail.com. If one of my mods could share out our email, I'd appreciate that. Tuesdays and Wednesdays we do Orioles or Major League Baseball videos. Again, we just finished our schedule on our series on our top 25 all-time Orioles. Go out and check them. Of course, Wednesdays today, our Wednesday game of the week, and Thursdays and starting in May, Thursdays and Fridays, we do our Hall of Fame profiles, and they're basically just profiles of every single Hall of Fame player in the Hall of Fame. We go over their history, their stats, some records that they have, awards that they've won. I've learned so much from these just doing them. They've been fantastic for me. I've enjoyed them so much. So be sure to check out our Hall of Fame profiles every Thursday at 9 a.m. There's Pete McDevitt, our partner channel on our Mouse Talk channel. Pete McDevitt, another guy, calls Orioles games all the time. He might even be calling the game today. I'm not sure. But Pete, another great guy, calls all kinds of Orioles games, baseball, football, hockey, basketball, you name it. He calls the games. If you're looking for other sports as well, be sure to check out Pete's channel. He's amazing. Mods, if you want to share out his link, you're more than welcome to do that. Pete's got tons of subscribers over there. Much more successful in his sports endeavor with his channel. But lots of fun as well. He calls games all the time as well. And to be honest with you, Pete's kind of the inspiration for me calling games. Carson Fulmer is in the game now. He's pitching to Gunnar Henderson, and there's a low and inside pitch. A 1-0 count. Gunnar's had a really good day. He's 3 for 3, 3 runs scored, 3 RBIs. He's now batting on the season .309. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a foul back. 1-1. Here's a 1-1 pitch to Gunnar. He's had a really good day. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Ball was just kept tailing. Starts out in the middle of the plate and just tails on the outside corner. And Gunnar can't reach it. 1-2 count. He's gotten off to such a better start this year than last year. I mean, he was struggling in April last year. But, man, he's really off to a good start this year. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Way outside. Ball 2. MJ, welcome in. You have the under at 9.5. I don't know if that's going to hold. It might. It might. Here's the 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Oh, and it hits him. That's the second time today Gunnar's been hit. He was hit on the shoulder in his first at bat. He got hit again here. Second time today he's been hit by a pitch. It was at his ankle, on his foot. So he had him down. He had him even in the count, 2-2. And he hits his front right foot, which for the left-hander is going to be your front plant foot. It hits him right on the foot. Gunnar's not happy about it. Twice today he's been hit. But he's been on base 4 times today. Here's Adley from the left side today. First pitch, strike 1. Yeah, I can do that, Pete. I will do that. Thank you. I'll change that. Oh, a pickoff attempt at first. Gunner's back. How about that? Is that better? Can you see the white? Here's the 0-1 pitch to Adley. Swing and a foul down the left field line. We'll try white. I didn't want to go with white because I had top of the 8th as white, but we'll do that. See if that's any better. I'll do that. Tell me if that's better, Pete. Yeah, MJ, one thing I do ask, obviously we're hoping the kids are watching because we want kids watching baseball and having a good time with it. Just keep it family friendly for us. You're always welcome here, MJ. And you got a chance at staying at 9.5 under. You know, these guys that do these betting things, these guys are professional. They knows what they're doing. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Adley. Oh, and there's a drive. Right field, it's going to be playable. Adele's under it. He's having trouble, but he gets it. Gunnar goes halfway, and he is back. So 1 out. So Adley just gets under it. And he's 2 for 4 today. Batting .330 on the season is Adley Rutschman. He's off to a really good start. His power numbers are down. He's only got the 2 home runs, which is still fine. But .330, fantastic. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Not had a good day at all. Not a good day at all. Here's the pitch. High and outside, ball 1. Mounties grounded into a double play. Struck out twice. The 2 strikeouts were bad. He looked bad on both of them. No, MJ, no problem at all. No problem at all. No, I appreciate you apologizing, but you're fine. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 1. 94 miles an hour. I appreciate you apologizing, but you don't know till you know. You know, some channels are fine with that kind of stuff. We just try to keep it family friendly here. But I appreciate you saying that. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the runner goes, and Gunnar is safe. Stay on the bag. And Gunnar is safe with the stolen base. Smart. With it being 6-3, now that it's a game again, he goes, got a good jump. Nice throw, but a little bit to the backside of the base. If it was a better throw, he might have had a shot at him. Gunnar stays on the bag. He almost overslid it, but he's there. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Welcome in. Here's a swing and a foul. 2-2 count to Ryan Mountcastle. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Now, as you guys can see on the screen right now, and you see the Orioles box score, this will be updated. I'll try to update it next inning. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Ryan Mountcastle. Way outside, ball 3. So full count, runner on second base. The Orioles really could use a run here. Be nice to add on to this lead a little bit. Here's the pitch. Foul, straight back. Mountie was on it. Just misses it. So he's still alive. Runs the count full. You know, we talk about this all the time with Ryan Mountcastle. I always say he's got the Adam Jones syndrome. He gets the 2 strikes. Go low and away. He swings almost every single time. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. They got him. It wasn't low and away, but it was away, and he couldn't get it. He's out in front, 87 miles an hour, and Mountie is down. Another strikeout. Bad day for Mountcastle. He's had really a lot of opportunities. That at bat there, he looked like he was pulling off the ball. If he just goes with the pitch and tries to drive it the other way, it probably works. Here's Santander. 2 outs now. Ball low. 2 outs. Still got a runner at second base. A base hit probably scores Gunnar Henderson. He can run. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Santander. Way outside, ball 2. I mean, I'm actually kind of disappointed that we didn't get to see Heston Kjerstad or Jackson Holiday today. I understand why. You know, you have a lefty starting. So 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball past the pitcher. It's going to be a tough play. Did they get it? They do get him just in time. Nice play by the shortstop. It went over the pitcher's head. Shortstop had the charge. Fields it cleanly. Throws a strike to first base, and that's your inning. So no runs. 1 hit batter. 1 runner left on base. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Orioles cling to a 6-3 lead. I'll have to get Pete to show me how to do the real time because I can't get it to work for me. Every time I try to get it to work, it doesn't work. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you here. Again, my name is Walt. This is La 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 la. I think that's updated now. I think that's better. I think it is. Maybe not. That might have been the one we just had. Nope, that's it. There we go. So there's an updated look. So the Orioles clinging to a lead here. They could really, really use this win. We have, wow, 456. We really hit our number today. We hit both numbers today. We were hoping to hit 450 on subscribers. We've really passed that. And we were hoping to get 40 likes. We got 44 likes. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. We hit both goals today. Heading to the bottom of the 8th inning, Orioles clinging to a 6-3 lead. With Santander making the last out, Westberg, Mullins, and McCann will be due up in the 9th inning for the Orioles. Brian Downey, Gene Autry, former owner. Mike Witt, remember everybody? Tim Salmon. Garrett Anderson. Oh, there's first pitch. Cano, fly ball, left field. That ball is gone. Wow, first pitch. Cano gives up the home run to Ward, and just like that, it's 6-4. Wow. Oh, that was Neto. I'm sorry. Zach Neto with the home run. I thought it was Ward. They look alike. So Zach Neto, 103 miles an hour off the bat, 382 feet. It's 6-4. Just like that. I got to tell you, man, the Orioles bullpen has been leaking lately water a lot. They basically have given up this lead. Back to Mike Trout. First pitch to Trout on the inside corner. It's called a strike. So 0-1 count. Ball's right down the middle of the plate. Neto just doesn't miss it. Strike 2. Swinging a foul to Trout. So 0-2 count for Yennier Cano. This game is a lot closer than it needs to be. It was 6-0 Orioles in the 6th inning, and they've let them. They let them back in the game. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Trout. A ball in the dirt, way in the dirt. Oh, and I think that hurt McCann. Ball 1-2. Yeah, I saw that, Victor. Mets playing well. Oh, that got McCann on the throwing arm. Danny Colon is warming in the bullpen. And it looks like he's ready. 1-2 count to Mike Trout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Yes, sir. Absolutely. It was a check swing. Trout, he tried to check his swing, but no way he checked it. I knew he went. They checked and appealed to first base. Oh, absolutely, he swung. Not even close. They appeal to first. They get the call. 1 out in the inning. And that's going to do it. So Yennier Cano is out of the game. They're going to bring in Cologne's coming in. With 1 out in the 8th inning. 6-4. Orioles with the lead. Still got 21 of you watching right now. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Got some updates on scores. Of course, Mets 8-1 win today. Or they're winning. Red Sox are top of the 2nd inning. They have a 2-0 lead on the Guardians. A lot of the other games are getting ready to start or will be starting a little bit later today. Of course, the Cardinals earlier today beat the Diamondbacks 5-1 in St. Louis. Got a lot of evening games. Again, the only other games going on right now, I show the Mets game is in the bottom of the 9th, but maybe it's over at this point. And of course, the Red Sox 2-0 right now over the Guardians. Phillies are in warm-up. Brewers, Phillies, Reds warming up. Brewers, Pirates warming up. Dodgers, Nationals warming up. Later tonight, you've got the Tigers at the Rays, Athletics at the Yankees, Marlins at the Braves, Astros at the Cubs, Blue Jays at the Royals, White Sox at the Twins, Mariners at the Rangers, and then the Padres at the Rockies. Dan, Is it Dan Dendy? Welcome in, Dan Dendy. Welcome in. So Danny Colon comes into the game. Nobody on base. He's got one out in the inning already. So he's got basically a clean inning to work with here. On the year, 10 games pitched, 8 1/3 innings, 11 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3.24 ERA. Opponents are batting 107 against him. Colon's been pretty good this year. He really has. He's going to face Brandon Drury, batting 197, 1 home run on the year, 4 RBIs. Let's see if Colon can get us out of this inning. First pitch, strike. Nice pitch. Yeah, Jeff, they've home runs. They've given up home runs. 3 home runs hit by Anaheim. 0-1 pitch. Whoa, way outside. He lost control of that one. 1-1. So 1-1 pitch. There's a line drive. Oh, is it fair? No, a line drive foul down the right field line. So 1-2 count for Colon on Brandon Drury. So again, ahead in the count here. Let's see if you can put the hitter away. Colon is set. The 1-2 pitch. Up high, way high, 2-2. Eric Pressler. What's up, Eric? Good to see you. How are you and Jeanette doing? Welcome in, bud. So again, bottom of the 8th inning, 1 out, 6-4 Orioles clinging to the lead. They got a 2-2 count on Drury. Here's the pitch. And he got him on the inside corner, got him looking. I guess he was looking for something else because he totally froze him. And just like that, we got 2 outs in the inning. Very nice. Real nice pitch on the inside corner, 92 miles an hour. I don't know what Drury was looking for, but he did not pull the trigger, and that's his at-bat's over. So 2 outs for the O's. And here's Colon's first pitch to the next hitter, ball 1. So 1-0 pitch coming up here. And there's a foul. So Taylor Ward back at the plate. He is a 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer in the 6th inning. And a 1-1 count on Taylor Ward. Here's Colon's pitch. Ball 2. Ball low. Got to get ahead in counts, though. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Colon's ready. He deals. And there's a foul. Foul straight back. So again, he's got the count even at 2-2. Now, you don't want to walk the man here, though. You can't walk him because you can't put the tying run to the plate. So he's got to make a pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Inside, ball 3. Ugh. The last thing you want is a walk here. You really can't walk this guy. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball. To the shortstop. Gunnar with the long throw. He got him in the hole. Gunnar with the backhand. He sets his feet, throws from way in left field, and throws him out at first base. What a play. It got by Jordan Westberg. Gunnar comes up with it from short left field, makes a throw. Nice play by Mountcastle to keep his foot on the bag. And that's your inning. Wow, what a play by Gunnar Henderson. And that's your inning. We're heading to the 9th. 6-4 Orioles, folks. What a nice play. Holy cow. That was a nice play. That's one of those. It's one thing to get to the ball. It's another thing to make a strong, accurate throw to get the runner. And it's a big out because if he's safe, it brings the tying run to the plate. Wow, really nice play by Gunnar Henderson. Because the other thing, too, is Westberg, the ball went under his glove, so it almost can shield the ball from Gunnar to the point where it's like, I don't know if he's got it, if he doesn't have it. That could have messed him up, too. Real good play by Gunnar Henderson there. I got to save this water. That's all I got left. We got a whole inning to go. Might have to run downstairs and get a water here. But nice play. Real good play. It's a big out. I mean, it's a big out. If he doesn't get him, Colom's got to face the next hitter. And the hitter is, again, he's the tying run at the plate. It's a big out. Wow, guys. The likes, 45 likes, 457 subscribers. I was looking for 450. We got the 457. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm hoping you're enjoying it. I'm hoping I'm calling the game good for you, or well for you. Let me use proper English here. I'm hoping I'm calling the game well for you. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. Again, really good play by Gunnar Henderson. He's got to make the strong throw and just gets him by a step. That's just a really nice play. Jedi Master Joe, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. And Gunnar was excited. And he should be. He's young. Be excited, man. You're in the major leagues making that great plays and having a great day. Good for him. Jordan Westberg at the plate. First pitch to him. Cisneros still on the mound. Strike one. He takes it. It's down the middle. Strike one to Jordan Westberg. Again, Westberg, for a guy that's 0 for 4, has actually hit the ball 3 times really, really well. Ground ball by Westberg. Past the diving third baseman. And finally, a good at bat, and he's rewarded with a base hit. So single by Jordan Westberg to start the 9th inning. That's going to bring Cedric Mullins to the plate. Yeah, it was a 4 o'clock start for the Orioles today, so I want to call. Wednesdays are my calls, so I want to make sure we try to call as many Wednesday games as we can. You know, Wednesday 1 o'clock games probably won't be able to call. Oh, pickoff play at first. Westberg's back. Oh, Joe, he'll come out of it. He doesn't worry me. Yeah, it happens. If you look up the numbers to a lot of big prospects, it happens. Happens to a lot of them. First pitch. Oh, Mullins squares the bunt, but he takes it. It's low. Ball 1. He'll be fine. He got a hit last night. He looked better last night. Couple good at bats. He's gonna be fine. And they're winning, so they don't have to be as worried about it. Oh, another pickoff. They got him! Oh, it's a balk. Oh, they had him, but the umpire calls a balk. They called a balk on Fulmer, and Ron Washington is not happy, and the pitcher's not happy. Washington's asking, he's like, how? What happened, and what was the balk?
Ron wants to talk to Lance Barksdale. Well, let's see.
So what did he do? He sets.
You know, maybe he didn't pick up the left foot and just spun.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys heard Palmer. Palmer was saying it looked all right. Maybe he just doesn't pick up. Because remember, you got to pick up your foot. You can't just spin. So it's a balk. Now the Orioles have a runner on second. 1-0 count to Mullins. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Ball 2. So Fulmer's got to regroup here. Called a balk. Now he's behind in the count 2-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Ball low. Okay, so if I'm the Orioles, what I'm doing here is Mullins has a 3-0 count. I think I'm letting him swing here. Here's the pitch. Nope, he didn't. Right down the middle. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 inside. Mullins, 4-pitch walk. Better at bat for Mullins. He hasn't had a good day either. He was 0 for 4 coming into that at bat. So here comes James McCann. He's 1 for 4 on the day with a hit and a run scored. Kimbrel is warming in the bullpen. Don Caesar says, Walt, doing great. I live in Maryland. I can watch the game. It's on the living room. I like supporting the YouTube streams that support me, that support the O's and Ravens. Great call of the game. Thanks, Don. I appreciate you very much. I totally get it, man. You know, if watching the game at home, do that. I totally get it. You know, and they're calling the game a lot better than me. Kevin Brown and Jim Palmer, or Kevin Brown and Ben McDonald, every day of the week, I'm watching them. I'm just calling the game for my channel. I love calling the games. It's been a lot of fun. It's my first time doing it this year. First time doing it ever when I started this channel. So I'm learning. I'm getting there. So we'll see. Try to cut back on the ums. So first and second for the Orioles. Nobody out. They have a real good opportunity to expand this lead. The infield is playing in on the corners. I guess they're expecting McCann to bunt. Here's the first pitch. Nope. He steps off. Pitcher steps off. Looks to second, but doesn't make a throw. And McCann did not give anything away. So if they were looking to see if he was going to square, he did not square to bunt. So here he goes. First pitch. He does square to bunt. And he takes it, and strike one. Right down the plate. Right down the middle. It was a curveball, but it was for a strike. So 0-1 count to McCann. So he does kind of tip what he's going to do. He squares again. Here's a pitch, ground ball, foul. He tried to bunt again, and again he could not get it. He couldn't get it down. So for the second time today, Mateo couldn't do it, but he got a double. Now McCann tries to put down a bunt, and he can't do it, and it's 0-2 count. He's not going to bunt now. So they're still in on the corners for the Angels. I guess they think he's still going to bunt. I don't think he will. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He does square the bunt, and he does not get it down. He tried to bunt it. He bunts it foul. He's out. So it's a strikeout for McCann as he cannot get the bunt down. That's bad execution. I'm sorry. That's bad execution. I'm sorry. That one upsets me right there. McCann's got to get that bunt down. He gets to 0-2. At that point, swing away. He does not get the bunt down. So now there's one out. Here comes Colton Cowser, still first and second. You gave him an out. And a swing and a miss. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you saying that. You're doing great, Walt. You're no Melanie Newman. No, not at all. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Colton Cowser. 2 good pitches to Cowser. So just like that, he's behind in the count. Yeah, nobody can, Jeff. I don't understand it either. And then when they're asked to do it. So 0-2 count to Cowser. He's going to really bear down here. Let's see. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Nice save by the catcher. That was nice. That ball gets by him at second and third, but it doesn't. So 1-2 count. Orioles really need to put a run or two on the board right here. They got an opportunity to really put this game out of reach here. Colton Cowser, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Good take by Cowser there. That was a good pitch. It starts in the zone and just drops off the table, and Cowser takes it for ball 2. That's a nice take right there by Cowser. So he's back even in the count, 2-2. Fulmer sets in pitches, and there's a foul ball. Swinging a foul by Cowser. He's still alive. Sony 4K, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, one time a year. Spring training. That's it. So twice today they tried to get bunts down. They were unable to do it. 2-2 pitch. Swinging a foul. Cowser stay alive. He stays alive. It was a defensive swing. The ball was tailing on him. Tailing away from him. And he swings, but it's a defensive swing, and he gets a piece of it and stays alive. So we're going to do it again. 2-2 count on Colton Cowser. First and second, 1 out. The Orioles clinging to a 6-4 lead. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman, to the shortstop, back to first, double play, and the inning is over. A ground ball to the second baseman. He goes to short for 1 and back to first. And that's the inning. So no runs, 2 runners left on base. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th inning. Craig Kimbrell coming into the game. Orioles clinging to a 6-4 lead. Randall says, amazing, so many pros that can't lay down a bunt. Yeah, it is sad. Thank you, Randall. I appreciate that very much. It's just about having a good time on our channel. Again, family friendly. You're always welcome here. Guys can always come in. You're always going to be welcome. We're going to say hello to everybody as you come in. We're going to have a good time. But that being said, it's got to be family friendly. If there's kids out there that come online and YouTube and they want to listen to the ball game and watch and learn about baseball, I want them to be able to do that, and I want their parents to be able to have them come in here and be okay with them watching this game and watching the chat and seeing the chat and not seeing a lot of stuff they shouldn't see. So that's what we do here. You're always welcome. We're glad to have you. We're going to call a fun game. We're going to have a good time. You can cheer for your team. We can rib each other to an extent as well, but it's got to be family friendly. So I'm glad you guys are all here. It's been a pleasure having everybody today. We've surpassed both goals that we wanted today. We wanted to hit 450 subscribers. We got to 457. We wanted to hit 40 likes. We got to 46 likes. Hey, we might even hit 50 likes today. We might even get to 460 subscribers. Who knows? But either way, it's been a lot of fun. And I got to be honest with you. You guys are the first one. This is the first time I've called a full game. I've done 3 other games so far this year. I think it was 3. It's been at least 2 or 3 other games. And usually I'll stop streaming by the 8th inning. This is the first time this year that I'm actually calling the full game. So it's been a blast. It's been a really good time. It's a 3-hour game now. Coming up on 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's been a 3-hour game. So Craig Kimbrell is in the game. He's had a really nice season for the Orioles so far. He's been in 10 games. He's got a 3-0 record, 6 out of 7 saves. He's got an 0.90 ERA with 16 strikeouts and 1 walk in 10 innings. He's actually, so far, and I don't want to jinx him, he's been really dominant so far. Adriana is at the plate for the Anaheim Angels. Here's the first pitch. Strike right down the middle. Don said, I didn't know I was in a pro Disney chat. I'm a big Star Wars everything. I love what Disney's doing with Boba Fett, The Mandalorian, Obi-Wan, in the movies. Don, you gotta check out my Mouse Talk channel. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball inside. We have over 17,000 subscribers on our Disney channel, on our Mouse Talk channel. If one of my mods could share out our other channel, I'd appreciate that. Don, welcome. So here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. Past the pitcher, throw to first, and it gets past him, and he's going to go to second. Bad throw by the second baseman. He's going from second, he's going to third. And nobody's there, and just like that, the ball that's terrible, terrible execution by the Orioles there. What in the world is going on? I don't even know how to word it, guys. It was a ground ball, a little squibbler that got past Kimbrell. The second baseman, who is Mateo, charges, barehanded, throws it past Mountcastle. It was kicked by the runner. It goes into right field, and he just keeps running. He goes to second, and he goes all the way to third. So on a ball that Mateo probably should have ate it and just left it, throws it, it kicks into right field, and just like that, he's on third base. Nobody out, man on third. That's just pathetic. That's an error. That's bad. That's on Mateo right there. Terrible time for an error. So next batter up, swing and a miss, strike one, 95 miles an hour for Kimbrell. So now he's really got to bear down. The tying run comes to the plate for the Angels. Here's Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 3. 0-1 count. Here's Kimbrell's pitch. Ball high. 96 miles an hour. 1-1. That's bad. That's totally on Mateo. Yeah, Dan, you're right. Crazy. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. 96 outside. I mean, Mateo's playing all the way back. It's a good fast runner. Just eat the ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 96. I got to give Kimbrel credit. His velocity is up right now. He's throwing in the high 90s. His last 3 pitches have been 95, 96, and 96. Good lead off third for the runner. Ohapi's down and tied in the count 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball at the second baseman. The run's going to score, but they get the out at first base. It's now 6-5. That will be an unearned run. So just like that, it's 6-5. The batter did what he was supposed to do. He got the ball to the right side and got the run in. So Ohapi does his job, makes it 6-5. And just like that, we are down. It's a 1-run game. Matt Thaiss, or Thaiss, Thaiss, is coming up. He's going to pinch hit. He's a left-handed hitter. 286 average on the year with no home runs, 3 RBIs. So we got 1 out. And Matt Thaiss is coming to the plate. Here's Kimbrel's pitch. Strike right down the middle. Good pitch. So Thaiss is hitting for Moniak. Up next is Odell and then Rengifo. So we really want to get this guy. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, just off the plate. That looked like a strike to me. But it's called a ball. 1-1 count. All right, now things are getting a little bit... My hands are sweating now. Kimbrel's 1-1 pitch to Thaiss. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He challenged him. 96 mile an hour fastball up in the zone. It would have been a strike. And he said, here, kid, hit it. And he couldn't. So here we go. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Swing and a miss. Dandy, if you're ahead of me, I would ask that you refrain only because I haven't seen it yet. I think I'm up to date. I don't see where I'm behind. It says live. But if you are ahead of me, I would ask that you, just so we can see it real time on our end, we'd appreciate that. Cardiac Kid's done. Yeah, no kidding. But strike 3 on a swing and a miss. So 2 outs for the Orioles. And here is Joe Adell. He's 1 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts and a single. Still batting .316. Kimbrel's got to make a good pitch here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 95. I got to give Kimbrel, to his credit, his velocity is fantastic right now. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. But you still got to be careful. Oh, he went with a curveball. Just misses. Ball 1. Low and outside. Be careful when driving home. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. Up high. So a 2-1 count. The count's in the favor of the hitter here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Kimbrel's pitches. Ball 3 outside. He's just overthrowing right now. You definitely cannot walk this hitter, because then it puts the winning run at the plate in Rengifo, who is a left-handed hitter. So Kimbrel's got to make a pitch right here. Here's the pitch, and there's a foul. Foul off to the right side, down the first base line. So the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 6-5. The Orioles are clinging to the lead. Adell steps out. And the Orioles fans are up. Kimbrel sets. 3-2 pitch is on its way. And he walks him just outside. What a take by Joe Adell. I guess he figured he wasn't going to do anything with it if he swung. He takes a pitch really close on the outside. It's a ball. But man, what a take. So that puts a runner at first. And Adell can run. So there's a possibility that he might try to steal second and get into scoring position. And that'll bring Luis Rengifo to the plate. He's over 2 with a walk. Again, the issue here is a ball in the gap is going to score the run. If he hits a home run, the game's over. Kimbrel at the belt, and he goes. He's running. He throws through. He is out at second base. They called him out. They are going to check it, I'm sure. But the runner is called out. What a throw by James McCann, because he got a really, really good jump. He is staying at second. They are definitely they're going to challenge. What a jump. He got a really good jump, but a great throw. Is he out? Oh, it's close. It's really close. It's really close. I don't know if there's enough there to overturn this, but it's close. I would review it. If I'm Anaheim, I'm reviewing this. Is he on the bag yet? Oh, that is so close. I don't know if there's enough there to overturn this. McCann makes a great throw. I don't know. I think the call stands because I don't think there's enough there to overturn this. I don't know. He might be safe, folks.
The crowd here is convinced he's safe.
Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. If they call him safe, I'll be disappointed, but I won't be shocked. Kimbrel's staying on the mound. This is going to be close. They're taking a while too. They know this is the game. I mean, the game's over if he's called out. They are really looking at this. I think they're going to call him safe. I hope not, but I think they are. I hope so. I hope he's out. No cussing. Yeah, it's got to be 100%. That's the thing. And the bad part about this is now Craig Kimbrel standing around. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like this because Kimbrel's trying to stay loose while they're waiting on this, and this is not to the advantage of the Orioles. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. The pitcher's got to stand there, and he doesn't want to keep warming because then he's throwing pitches. This has got you got to make a decision, guys. If he's safe, he's safe. Here we go. Here we go. He's out. They called him out. The call on the field stands. The game is over. The Orioles get the win. What a great throw by James McCann. He got a great jump. And he still throws a strike to second base. Gunnar Henderson makes a really good tag. And they called him out. And that's the game, folks. The Orioles with the 6-5 win. Woo! That's a big win. They almost blew it. They had a 6-0 lead going into the 6th inning. And Anaheim, to their credit, hung in there. So big win for the Orioles today. That's a biggie right there, guys. Wow. Big win for the Orioles today. They got 6 runs on the day on 9 hits. They left, I don't even want to tell you how many men on base. They left 24 men on base today. 24 men left on base by the Orioles today. But they get the win, 6 runs on 9 hits. Angels, They got 5 runs on 6 hits. They left 3 men on base. The Orioles left 24 men on base. Westberg left 7 on base. Mullins left 4 on base. Mountcastle left 4 on base. But they got the win. That's all that matters. So there you go, folks. Orioles get the win. That's a big one. What a wow! That's an awesome win. Woo! My heart, man, my heart. But anyway, thanks for joining me today. If you're new subscribed here, thank you for subscribing. This was a great win by the Orioles. They got the win. Let's just put this as it is right here. Final win. Win for Dean Kramer. Save for Craig Kimbrell. 6-5 Orioles get the win. No game tomorrow. The Orioles are back home to Oakland on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Be sure to check out those games. Love you guys. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the likes today. This has been a great time. I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I definitely have. And until next time, keep rooting for the O's. And take care of yourselves and each other. Bye, everybody.